And we're live on the Grown Man Clique. We here. I'm your boy Richie Rich.
Scott T.
J.I. And tonight, our special guest is
Kellz from Kellz Kitchen. What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Hey. And we also got a panel. We're gonna introduce our panel. Let's just start with the lovely lady that's on the panel.
Hi guys, I'm Marcy.
Hey, Marcy.
Hey, Marcy.
He said,
You can't hear
what up, yo?
And Big Bro.
Peace to the family. Peace to y'all, man. Thanks for having me. How y'all doing?
Peace and blessings,
good,
bro.
man. It's a pleasure.
Just like how JR always starts the show.
You
we
know,
start the show with a toast.
here we go.
Come on.
Pick up
Toast
them
it up.
cups,
What up?
put them up
Come on.
to a great show, good conversation, and learning something that you didn't know yesterday.
Absolutely.
Here, here.
Salute.
All right. Here we go. Look. So everyone knows what Thursday is. It's one of my favorite holidays. It's my personal favorite holidays
Because he's a pig.
Yup, you damn fucking Skippy. I get to eat as much as I want, and nobody can say shit to me.
I
Nobody
will.
can say shit to me. I'm gonna eat what I want. So I love Thanksgiving. So to start it off, let's talk about your favorite Thanksgiving dish. I want to talk about your favorite dish to eat at Thanksgiving. All right. So we're gonna start with the chef from Kellz Kitchen. Go ahead, Kel.
Well, actually, I'm a sweets girl. Give me the yams. I don't particularly like marshmallows on my yams or sweet potatoes, but people request it all the time. So, hey, they request it and I deliver. I'm a sweets person. Like, you could catch me eating the cakes, the pies. Anybody got any pineapple upside down?
There we go.
To me, 7-Eleven. I'm from the old school. I like the cakes they used to serve at second services. Them cakes. Right, I get full off of it. I take my plate to go. I like the sweet stuff for real.
Right.
You ask for preference.
I love it. What about you, JR?
Me? Well, I have this amazing recipe that my sister does with her gravy. She has learned the recipe that's been passed down for years from my family, the giblet gravy.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, you could make 8 pounds of rice. As long as there's some giblet gravy that my sister made, I will be messing that rice up the whole time.
Ain't nothing like some good gravy.
That gravy,
Hello?
and it doesn't coagulate, so it don't get jellified. You know, it always, you could just mix it right in with your rice, and it gives you that good texture, and it tastes good. You don't hit that mushy, floury piece,
Oh, yeah, they
No,
not mixing it good if the
Yeah,
flour
I
is
know, but my sister, Joanne, and that gravy,
Hey.
that gravy be
First of
killing.
all, shout out to the name. Giblet
Yes.
Gravy. That was my first time really eating giblet gravy. I know we use giblets and droppings and things, but
Yeah,
I never heard nobody call it giblet gravy.
that's
Shout
what
out
we
to
call
them.
it. Yes, we do.
It makes you want it.
I know, right? Like I want some now.
I want some
I'm
giblet
curious.
gravy.
I'm curious
Yeah.
about the giblet gravy.
Yeah, we gonna be having a lot of that.
Okay.
Ooh. What about you, Scott?
Pie. Sweet potato pie. That's it.
That's it.
Eat a pie, man.
Oh,
Eat a pie,
okay.
man.
I
Yeah.
don't
That's
care
all.
about none of them.
I'm not mad at him because I'm in a dessert slide all day.
I don't care about none of them.
Marcy the Stallion. Who's your
I'm
favorite?
with Kellz. I'm sweet and savory, so I like the sweet potatoes, the yams without the marshmallows, and the stuffing. The dressing got to be on point with some of that giblet gravy on it.
Yeah,
Giblet.
yeah.
I be saying giblet all night, so I just hope y'all know.
Wow.
I love giblets.
All right. He said, "What you liking? What you liking for your favorite dish?" He switched the mics on us.
I don't have a particularly favorite dish, but I like desserts. So I got kids that make a nice cheesecake. Cheesecake be nice after dinner. So I look forward to that every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel good. There's like a lot of people that name desserts. Like I know I'm not like the homies. we kid.
I
I
can't
see my
believe
boy.
you actually said banana pudding, like the homemade banana pudding, not that the real banana
In
pudding.
the oven.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
Was-
say I like stuffing. Some people call it dressing. I still call it stuffing.
Now, can we get on that? I feel like there's a difference.
Is it?
Well, before we get into it, let me say hi to some of the people out here that's watching us. We got Walter Slow. What's up, Big Walt?
What
Shout
up,
out,
Walt?
Got
Walt.
Anthony Little and Kelly Thomas are watching us. We see your names. You can put it up in there.
I happen to be Kelly Tom.
That's you.
I'm
You
sure.
watching it?
I'm
I didn't
sure
know Kellz. You said
not.
Kellz. I didn't know it could have been
Well,
somebody
I
else.
supposed to get my government, but now that everybody knows.
Kelly
Well, I
watches
saw it. It was
Wow.
on the screen.
Kelly Thomas is
The banana pudding is out there too on the chat. People saying the giblets, laugh out loud.
Yeah.
They're dressing pineapple upside down cake.
Shout out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're talking about the
Cake,
meals.
yeah.
Yes.
I love it.
I
Yeah.
got for the second service. Y'all might never hear the good soccer cake, but I'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Y'all fix Kelly mic. I can't hear Kelly.
You can't.
Mike, you can't hear my mic?
It's not. It's close enough to her mouth.
You said it's not close enough.
That's better.
You
Now
can
I
move it
hear
up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can move it up. I need y'all to hear me.
Definitely,
that's much
definitely. Especially for this next question.
Okay.
You gotta
All
get a
right.
chef.
Thank you for letting me know.
Because we
Thank
got
y'all
good
for letting
equipment
me-
here. She should be here.
Right, I ain't want to go to the
Yeah.
show and everybody.
Walter says she watches herself. Well, she not ugly. She not hard on the eyes. You know, that's the
Yeah.
one thing we can say about the grown women. Yeah.
Hello. Okay.
Right.
So as being a chef of Kell's Kitchen, what's your favorite thing to cook during the Thanksgiving or the holiday season?
I gotta give it to you. The macaroni and cheese, of course. Because you know what? It's something about macaroni and cheese. Black people, I don't want to just say black people, people in general, they just are lovers of food. They just love macaroni and cheese. Like that's that dish they gonna be like, like if it's right, if it's hitting right, you're gonna hear a couple noises when that macaroni and cheese is right. So that's the dish that I like to prepare, and I do feel like there's different ways to prepare it. I think over the years I've made it different ways for certain people. Sometimes I add cream mushroom. Some people allergic to cream mushroom, or they might say ew because they don't really know what it tastes like. But yeah, I love making it. Normally at family functions, that's what they ask me to make. So like I put pride, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Listen,
I like
It's
you.
cliche, but
I like you. We need to talk. I have an unhealthy relationship with pasta.
What you see, I didn't name it as my favorite to eat, but that's my favorite. To make.
No, I have an
It's
unhealthy
different per
relationship.
question.
I'm gonna keep it real. I had her mac and cheese and it's delicious. Like I hate
Look
it.
at that smile.
I ain't
See,
gonna
I
lie.
see what type of smile.
Listen. I'm not even a smiler. I'm not even a smiler.
No, yeah.
So-
You look like you actually
No
packed
cap.
it.
So I got a question to everybody out
Let's
there.
go.
Is mac and cheese a staple or is it just
Oh,
a side? Does it
Oh,
have to be present for Thanksgiving, or
It
is
definitely
it one of them things where if it's not there, you don't miss it?
Oh, it's a yes.
You know,
for me.
it.
If you don't have mac and cheese on the Thanksgiving
Yes,
table, you
yes,
just don't
yes.
Thanksgiving right.
She had to get
Period.
out of here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because we said we like the yams, and we know the perfect mix is the mac and yams.
Mac and cheese with the yams, exactly.
Anthony says, I love my mom's mac. She uses American cheese. I don't like cheddar.
Here's the thing, why I
That's
said
what it
so many
is.
different
People
ways
have
to prepare it.
preferences.
Somebody,
I think the most
crunchy
important thing, is the end result.
yeah,
Is it good?
to you,
Right.
because that's subjective. Because crunchy top, gotta make sure it's, do you like it?
Back
Some
in the
people like it
day,
loose.
I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day, when our grandmothers and aunties would make the mac, you could slice that mac, like a lasagna.
Yeah.
But now people are more into a creamier mac and cheese.
No, they can get that out of here.
Well, come on now, mine's is a little creamy.
No, yours a little. It's still
But
big.
you're not gonna get. It's not given cut it like a sheet cake from Lexington Market.
Yeah.
You're not cutting
You
it.
gotta make that sound. You gotta make that noise.
Yeah.
You gotta have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all talked about the noise. Y'all know what that noise is.
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but I thought about it.
Well, this is a grown man clique, so we gonna bring sexy back.
Everybody recognizes the mac and
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah, you getting your own comments too, because I see she fine up there, and I know we not
Really, you
cheese.
Nah.
Yeah, you get your own comments. Huh,
Yes,
man?
she is.
I'm not. Why?
Don't be jelly jar.
Grown men don't get jealous. We
Right.
shouted it out for your
real.
behalf, so you can show them dimples a little bit more.
We
so they
really
know
don't.
we don't get jealous.
We really
but
don't.
can I ask you something?
We celebrate you.
So
Yeah.
one thing I gotta ask, because I know something, and I'm gonna put my little wifey on black, because when my wife is in a good meal state, she have her dessert with her meal.
Right.
Like she'll beside her food.
I like
So see, she don't do. Can you do that? Can you do the sweet with the rest of the savory stuff right there? Because I'm sorry, I know this is going to hurt a lot of people's feelings, but I do not rock with the sweet potatoes, yams, candy, anything. Never liked them. Can't do sweet potato pie. Don't like it. Just not my thing. And that's it. But you know what? Here's my redemption. He will
Shout
tell
out
you.
to Chris.
Grizzly will tell you I love my sweets.
What up,
because
Chris?
he is a baker. So y'all gonna be kismet on here. Y'all gonna be talking about stuff that nobody else in the room gonna know. But
okay.
yeah.
Y'all, can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right. What's
Yeah.
going on? How y'all doing?
Nothing much. We talking about
We
Thanksgiving.
about to chop it up, yo.
Talking turkey.
Oh boy.
Talk.
Brother Ted, what up, brother?
What's up, my man?
I like cakes.
Okay.
I love cakes.
Okay.
Cakes. You can give me pineapple cakes. You could give me regular pound cakes. You could give me just a plain cake. You could give me strawberry shortcake.
Okay.
It's a cake. If
I
it's a
think we get
cake,
it. I think we get it,
cook-
guys. See,
cook-
I
like,
need some.
okay.
I need some pie.
cookies are good too.
No, I need some pie.
If it's some hair on it, maybe. No, but that's a different
Yeah, well, no,
conversation.
that's
I'm sorry. That's a
conversation.
different conversation. It's a grown man conversation. Right
we
there,
can
right?
talk about that too.
Those are the sweet cakes.
We'll talk
The
about
glazed cakes.
That's the dessert after the dessert.
As a matter of fact, I got a.
That's a
As a
crazy
matter of fact, man.
So Grizzly, we talking about your favorite dish and what you like to cook during the Thanksgiving holiday.
2 separate questions.
My favorite dish that I like to cook. I don't have one specific one. I mean, I bake, so I'm more into the desserts and things of that nature. So
What cake is popular that you baking right now, Grizz?
well, right now I'm actually
That
going
boozy apple.
to
that boozy caramel
the
apple.
boozy apple, and then I have the what the heck is that? The Kahlua cake, the chocolate Kahlua cake.
Mm.
Yeah, so I got like
Oh,
cakes that are infused with alcohol and stuff like that. So
I'm gonna tell you this: that daggone toffee cookie you gave me last week.
yeah.
Yeah, some kind of trouble. I ate the whole cookie in a setting.
Well, that's
He
good.
make big ass cookies. That's what they call.
Okay, I tell you, we find any way to get lit because that's all I see now. It's infused cakes. I'm like, Lord, y'all just can't drink on the side no more. Y'all got to have it with your kite.
Right.
With my kikes.
Right.
You got to have it in the cake.
I'm still
Once somebody-
infused brownies.
Once somebody put the Henny bottle as a decoration in the cake, it was over. It was like, hey, now can you?
Started in the bottle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then it ended up in the
Yeah. And see what I do, I'll take what's up?
I like this question. I can't see who's writing it, but somebody said ham, turkey, or chicken.
That's Anthony. Anthony.
And Anthony said ham, turkey, or chicken
Are we picking one?
for Thanksgiving.
Why are we
Why?
not all
Yeah.
three?
If you come to my house, you're getting all three.
Yeah.
And a rib roast. And a rib roast.
Yeah.
Oh, and the
Rib
roast.
roast?
Yeah. Roast.
Yeah. Honestly, as a matter of fact, you gotta add the brisket up there too, baby.
I don't eat pork.
You gotta add that brisket too. I need
Rib
brisket.
roast ain't
What are you?
pork. Rib roast is beef. Oh, you talking about the ham?
I was thinking about the ham though. The ham do smell good.
Yeah, and it tastes as good too. Okay, somebody took us down to Wheezy. I was thinking about gumbo. Gumbo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
We started Christmas, right? A lot of people started doing untraditional Christmas. A lot of people were doing seafood for Christmas. I know we've done it for years.
Yeah.
But now they kind of, you know, they have jerk chicken and everything.
Right.
Thanksgiving, honey. I remember
Smoking, frying.
You
fried.
it is a cornucopia of amazingness at my house. Well, actually, this year we'll be here at the event hall because we have 2 hams, 2 turkeys. We have the beef. We have shrimp, cheek. We everything you want. And guess what? This the crazy thing. We do a Friday night fresh fry the day after Thanksgiving. So you get all the goodness from the Thanksgiving, and then we fish and do fried fish, crab cakes, and all that the day after with karaoke.
That's a lot, man.
We be killing it.
Yeah, that's
We be
fun.
killing
Yeah.
it.
We have a football game outside every Thanksgiving too.
I mean, I used to
That's the
participate in
only
those.
thing I haven't had was the jerk. I haven't
Nah.
made a jerk chicken yet.
Yeah, I don't participate in those football games no more. I coach it now.
You coach them.
I coach it now. Look. I ain't letting the kids hit on me. Nah.
That's
You know what?
fun.
Hold
Little
on.
kids.
We gonna end this right now. Give the big mouth.
The big mouth. And that is.
You get the best thing.
Okay, Jerry.
There we go.
Right? Y'all can still hear me, right?
That's how we work it out.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Now
perfect.
this time I
Yeah,
can
you
hear
good.
myself.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
hear me
This
too,
time I
so
can hear
we good.
myself.
Now we
that
can't hear
makes a
Jerry, but we can
difference.
hear Kelly. We always hear you,
What
Jerry.
you mean you can't
Jerry
hear
was
me?
hogging a good mic. Y'all know how that is. Jerry's hogging a good mic. I ain't gonna say nothing though.
But Jerry gave you his. Rich
Can
didn't
y'all
give you
hear
his.
Jerry now?
Yeah, they can hear me.
Yeah.
The chime in almost gone. That's why we can hear you better.
Yeah.
Karaoke.
Oh,
That's right.
JB, I just need to
Karaoke. Y'all know I love to see some good karaoke.
And while we cooking, we eat Chinese food.
Now
I
wait a
need to
minute.
let y'all
Somebody.
know on Wednesday we're not gonna
Y'all
have the
better make sure
Grizzly
y'all
on
got that
Wednesday.
good Scott tissue and the power flush.
Yeah.
And the power flush.
Hold up, Grace.
'Cause we done went
Yeah.
from
Grace.
we done went from
No, I was
Chinese
saying,
Thanksgiving to fish fry.
Yeah.
That's what my family does every year, without fail, no exception.
Yeah. No, I was saying like on Wednesday we
Alka-Salsa.
won't have the Grizzly. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Grizzly. Let this man talk. Wait. What you say,
No, I was just
Grizzly? I'm
saying
sorry.
Wednesday I'm not gonna have a podcast because I'm gonna be baking up a storm, going out of town. So won't be having the podcast on this Wednesday. So of course, we're gonna light it up again next Wednesday. So yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know. Huh?
I'm gonna miss you.
I know, bro, but I'm gonna be in here. I'm gonna be in here baking and hot.
Grace,
Huh?
Grace, when you say light it up,
Mm-hmm.
are you talking about my light it up?
No,
I'm there.
you keep trying to get me to go to jail, sir.
I like how he just invited himself.
I'm there.
Yeah, he trying. What he's
I like
trying to
how
do
he
is
just
do the
invited
different kind of
himself.
infused. No, but no, but I have a brookie, like a big gigantic pan of brookies that I got to make, and I have a New York style cheesecake I got to get done. So yeah, I'm gonna be in here, in here doing my thing. So and then of course, but like I said, next week, we're gonna light everything on fire like we always do. People still talking about that last podcast.
Of course they are. It was on fire.
Well, don't get quiet now.
He said, "What you cooking? What you be doing on Thanksgiving?"
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know you burn.
Yeah, I'm the cook over here for the most part, but everybody does their thing. Am I echoing?
Let's see, I might be.
You are just a tad bit.
Let me try.
I thought he was
Okay.
following us.
Yeah. I
I
definitely
can tell
do
he the
do
way he
do
hold
the
that
burn
mic
thing.
to the side. You got his head to the side. He keep it on the mic so dead. He got his head to
He
the
like he
side.
about to like prune or something.
It's like groovy. Like yeah, everybody do their thing.
You about to sing to us?
Hey,
Um,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You really look like you about to. I know you.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
wait a minute. Don't put both hands on my mic now. Good God Almighty.
Good evening, ladies, and welcome to the midnight hour. No, I'm
All
joking.
right,
I
man.
do
Now
cook,
we giving
and
quiet storm, and now we giving quiet storm.
and
Good God.
Old Malibu's glad.
y'all are cutting up something crazy. But no, I'm just gonna make a nice little fried turkey and some roast beef for the ladies. But I do cook over here, and it resonated through the rest of the ladies. But I went to cooking school like you guys. I love to be in the kitchen, and I wouldn't require or ask my wife to go into the kitchen and do something that I couldn't do for her as well. So we gonna throw down over here. Mac and cheese is a staple, and it better be good. There's no mistakes on the mac and cheese. It's definitely serious in the Harris house, and all of you guys' menu got my mouth watering. That New York cheesecake and them crab cakes, and I know the ladies are gonna absolutely make something amazing. So I hope everybody enjoys the day with their family and enjoy that good food, enjoy that football, because you guys deserve it. Being here every week after week and keeping them cable bills paid and the lights bill paid just to be here. I recognize the real shit that it takes in order for us to come here and just, spew our opinions and try to help each other grow. So I'm thankful for all of you guys. Kudos to y'all and enjoy this time with y'all family.
Same to you.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man.
appreciate it, bro.
Enjoy
Salute.
y'all time
And I
You
too.
know
think-
what? I just want to say this before you go on.
Go ahead.
In case you haven't been on to the He Said She Said podcast, the Harris Tribe Media Group, they are thought provoking, they are conscious, they are fun, they are couple oriented. You will learn so much on how to be a black
Right.
couple in America and make each other better for it. They have an amazing
Absolutely.
podcast. I love the barbershop. I love the She Talk, all of it. It's
Oh
amazing.
yeah.
No, I
And
haven't
share
been
that
there,
link.
but I've been watching them reruns.
I'm gonna have to check you guys out.
Yeah, yeah.
No doubt.
And me
Check out
and my
them
wife
reruns.
will do your podcast. She already said yes. It's just that you've seen what's been going on over here at Mass Creation. So we doing some stuff, but now that we settling down, we will be seeing you. Definitely.
Yeah, and we're gonna put that link in the chat for y'all too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. So in the spirit of Thanksgiving, right? Let's do the traditional thing and tell what we thankful for. Scott, what you thankful for, man?
6 feet up, man.
Mm,
Every day.
don't take it lightly.
I start the day on my knees and thank him for everything. And Thanksgiving is just another day because I give him thanks every day. That's it.
Well, all right.
Amen.
Jerry, what you thankful for?
I'm thankful for right now the community that I'm building and the community that I'm in. It's been amazing, the growth and the energy that is coming from old friends like Grizzly to new friends like He Said and Marcy to you guys who have been staples in my life for the past 20 plus years. I mean, my family. I mean, it's so much for me to be thankful for, but the growth and the continued growth of Mass Creations and the energy that we are giving to other people to help them understand that there is love. And black people don't have to fight, argue, and shout to get things across and to become comfortable with each other. We are building such a big family here. And I was raised in a big family. So having a lot of people around and a lot of moving parts don't scare me. When it's quiet, I get scared. So I'm thankful that the noise is still here and we're still growing.
Right.
And for that woman right there, over there.
I was ready to say. I look to the left.
All right, Kellz, what you thankful for?
I am thankful for this word has been big with me this year, opportunity. I'm grateful for opportunities. I think I've spent a lot of time missing out on opportunities because it was something that was out of the normal. It wasn't something that I was comfortable with. And for that reason, I remained stagnant in a lot of things in my life and in my business. So I just thank God for opportunity. I seize it, I grab it, I'm moving, I'm networking, I'm meeting people, and I'm taking opportunity, and it's doing nothing but making me better. It's growing me, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the people that I've met, the people that I'm keeping in my circle, and I'm thankful for having the discernment to purge some people as well.
Hey,
Okay, so I'm just thankful altogether.
right.
Yeah. I'm thankful for y'all. Hey, thanks for having me. First of all,
Absolutely.
thanks for finding it not robbery to let me on your podcast. Okay.
Well, it's kind of funny, but almost every guest on the Grown Man podcast has been a woman. We've
Yeah.
only had Zorian here and
Right.
Malcolm Staples.
What y'all
Everybody
trying
else,
to
you
say?
can't be a
We
grown man without paying
women,
tribute to a
grown
woman.
women.
And
One don't go
Marcy,
without the other. I'm
and
glad y'all
Marcy's been here
understand
since
it.
day one.
Right.
Marcy, keep it together, Marcy, because Lord knows.
Yeah, she got to keep us in check every now and then.
Lord knows there must be balance. Okay.
Marcy. Speaking of Marcy, go ahead, Marcy. Tell us what you're thankful for.
Oh man, I'm super thankful for my family, especially for my sisters. I got my sisters, and we're just so cool. My nieces and nephews. We lost our matriarch this year, so it brings to mind how you just got to keep that family together and love on them every day. So that's what I'm thankful for.
Awesome.
Before we go on, I just want to give another shout out to somebody in the chat, Raphael Baseman Jones. They have a web series called It Is What It Is. I believe that's what it's called. Get a chance to check it out. Check it out. It's on YouTube. I believe it's called It Is What It Is. If I'm giving the title wrong, please put the title in there for me, Baseman. I'm going on the fly here. I have watched a few episodes and they look pretty cool.
Now, you know I like web series, so I'm definitely about to check this out because it is what it is.
That's something that I say so often. I'm getting to the point. I say it so much. I say it is what it is, and I also say behind that it ain't what it ain't. Okay. So yeah, I'll definitely be checking it out. I can definitely remember that.
All right, all right. So let's go to He Said real quick before we go to Grizzly.
Mr. He said, what do you think?
He's feeling like he's spinning in the track.
He might be mixing on another channel right now.
He's right out there talking.
I'm only on one channel right now. My simple mind can't take more than one channel at a time. I'm thankful for it all, man. I'm thankful for the little things and the big things. Just being able to break these cycles, man. These generational curses. Because I come from a messed up place, and my family surroundings wasn't good, but I'm starting to do a little bit better with this family that I got now, and I'm very appreciative for that. So everything from jumping in the car, going to work, and going out on Saturday night to have a nice drink. I'm thankful for it all and everything in between because my father wasn't around for me, so he wasn't able to do these things, and I'm proud of myself for being able to do these things, for being able to break these curses and try to build a family, man, because this shit ain't easy. It don't come with no instruction book. And I got like 4 or 5 girls in the house at all times. And this shit it's bananas, man. So, I'm just trying to be a better father, a better husband, a better brother, a better friend. And like I said, man, I admire you guys because you guys give me inspiration. You guys give me different coping mechanisms and words of wisdom. So, you guys keep doing what y'all doing because I'm watching and I need y'all.
And we need you too, because you do the same thing. If you can't, I'm serious. If you have not been to the barbershop on Saturdays when he chopping it up by himself, whoo, you better be ready. That's an in-depth intellectual stimulation right there, for
Right.
real. And it's fun too. You make them laugh too, but when it's time to get real, you get real.
Right.
That's that balance.
Yeah.
You got somebody that do braids in the barbershop, man.
Bruh, it's virtual.
Oh, never mind. All right, Grizzly.
I tell you, man.
You already know
always
how I get down,
something
bro.
from something.
If I'm gonna tell you I'm thankful for a brand new bottle of fragrance. Y'all already know how I get down, man. You already know I got a brand new bottle.
Oh yeah.
You already know what it is. Huh?
What you get today?
What I get today? Man, I got
know you
that
got a fragrance today, didn't you?
You know
I know you
bro.
got some today.
Got it, bro.
I
You know
told
I
you.
Wait
did.
a minute. Now it was right there.
Yes. One more?
You know it. It's always right here.
You must knew you
It's the
was gonna show up.
solitary Ferragamo,
Every
bro.
week.
Oh, this is a
Well, every
weekly
week.
thing.
Oh yeah,
It's
no.
a daily thing with him.
Yeah, that's what he does.
The Ferragamo one more,
Yeah.
that is amazing smell. That's the heavy
It's
smell.
Okay.
Let me tell y'all this. If you like sweet fragrances, this smells like tiramisu.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
Okay.
look, if you and if you
Okay.
know, most ladies I know like sweet fragrances. This is one of those. Might want to get your hands on it, and you might want to take. When I tell people about these fragrances, you might want to take my word for it, because if you watch the Grizzly podcast, and I brought in that off now 9 a.m. or 9 p.m., you saw how they was acting. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so make sure
Yeah,
you
that
go out.
9 p.m. is no whore. You will get your pick one.
All
We ain't talking about the
right.
pickle gutted no more.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, we still talking about that. You gonna get that pickle gutted if you put on that off 9
You
p.m.
guys want your pickle? Got it.
Hey, now Grizzly, next time you in studio, bring that.
I'm RC.
Well, this,
No, he said get your own. Get your own. You heard?
well, I'm gonna let you know. Baston already ordered his,
Grizzly,
bro.
know I be
Yeah, Base
He
already
what?
got his. His is
Based
on
in
the
what
way.
it is.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. Well, bring yours.
We
here.
got some good
I ordered
comments
mine
in
too.
here. Y'all see the good comments? I can't see the
I'm
Yeah.
numbers.
loving.
Somebody
Yeah,
says that
I'm
thank you
loving
for their
all of
career
them. I'm
picking
running
back
them on
up.
the screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's my boy Baseman. He's got that web series. It is what it is, and it's been, I've been watching it, trying to keep up with it, because that's
Right.
the whole idea. Even with like the Grizzly podcast, he said, she said, all of us, we only ask you to do 3 things: like, share, and subscribe.
That's
Easy.
it.
That's it.
If y'all do that for us, then we grow. And if we grow, we take you guys with us, and we'll all be up.
Mhm.
And we don't ask for nothing.
It don't pay. You don't have to spend one dime to do these 3 things: like, share,
Share and
subscribe.
subscribe.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Watch me still Grizzly Cologne.
What's up, Tier? I see you, T babe.
Hey,
Made
Hey,
So-
T, how you
made
doing?
that amazing flyer for the show today. Thank you, T.
Well,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Well,
we
really-
got a lot of love right now. Like the Grown Man Quick podcast started out because these 2 right here, they were like, "When you going to do a podcast, Jay?" And I was like, "I ain't doing no podcast. I like being on other people's podcasts. Just get in, get out, be on my way." And to the point where they say, "Like, we doing a podcast." And I'm like, "We are." I said, "What day you doing it?" They said, "Monday." And I was like, "Okay, I'll be here every Monday. You show up Monday, I'll show up Monday." And I'm thankful for these guys showing up every Monday.
Oh,
They
yeah.
need to come a little early and help set up, but that's another question.
I brought the library.
I want to shout out real quick, Nikita. My
Who's this?
bestie on here. Hey, girlfriend.
Oh, Nikita, right there. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
she
sorry,
been
I missed
she
her.
been hitting us up on the comment.
What's happening? What's happening?
Like,
Hey,
share,
Nikita.
subscribe. She has a bakery as well, Mr. Grizzly.
Oh yeah.
Sweet
Okay.
Cupcakery.
Is this Narcotics Anonymous?
Wait a minute, Piper.
You gone.
Yeah. Yeah. You probably
Well, I
want
don't
to
even know
troll.
what they mean. What they mean
It's a
about
troller.
that.
You get
Somebody
one
be trolling.
troll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a troll.
Yeah.
No.
But yo, I
Let's see
will
what this says.
definitely,
I
I
can't.
will try it. I will try her. Because I'm a firm believer in supporting and making. I know for a fact that
Definitely
I'm
support.
not the only person out here that can bake. There's plenty of people out here that can bake. I had to get it from somebody else.
Listen, and everybody out here cooking, Lord knows. Kimberly Thompson, hey baby.
So
My other friend, she got the 360, the photo booth. Listen,
okay, she need
my
to bring
friends
it
be
in.
out here making big moves. I'm just saying.
Look at this
All
event
right.
space you in right now. She
Listen,
could
we
put that
going to
360 in
talk.
the middle
Oh
of
yeah,
the room.
because she got the
Yeah.
big one. She got the good one.
Yeah.
We got
The
enough
lighted
space for you
floor
up
with
here,
the
Kim.
lighting.
Yeah, we got hips
I'm gonna take
and
a tour after that.
stuff. We need big
But
space.
anyway, let's read this comment on the screen. This is from Anthony Little. He says, thankful for an amazing and understanding wife, amazing kids, modeling, photography, fashion community, for welcoming me in and teaching me. Awesome job, everything. And that's what this time of
That's
year
what's
is
up.
about.
Absolutely.
Is it story
Yeah.
time?
That's
It's
right.
story time.
It's story time.
Story
Story
time.
time.
Story
Yay.
time.
Story
Okay.
time with
I'm
JR.
not familiar, but I'm gonna
Here
join
we-
right on in. What's
know.
So
this?
I
this
love
is
it.
story time.
You want me to tell a
So-
story?
About a week ago, we were wrapping up the podcast.
Mm.
And we had an amazing podcast last week. We were high G and we were wrapping up the cords and packing up the mics and everything.
And I had the Flyers jacket.
And
Ever. So I just want to say that.
we were talking and like,
Cat.
I don't know if you really watched the podcast last week, because if you did, you would realize the show topic has changed.
Mm.
But the reason why the show topic changed was because Rich was like, I got an idea. I was like, what's your idea? I already told people what we were doing the next week. And he was like, I want to do this. I'm like, you want to do what? But I just told them what we going to do that. I don't want to do no corny Thanksgiving holiday type deal. Because you know what I feel, and tell me on the podcast streets, because we got some veterans. When you do certain shows, it seemed like you copying other shows. And then I was like, yo, I don't want to do that. That Thanksgiving, what you thankful for? And then I got to thinking, you know what? I'm dumb, because all I did was tell them to show up every week, and they did. So how am I going to be the monopolizer? I was like, this is the grown man clique. So if it's a clique, we all got a voice. And they was like, I said, hey, it's up to the peanut gallery. What we doing next week? Scott said Thanksgiving. I was like, okay, I'm out, man. I'm outgunned. And I was happy because they had a voice and they used it. And that's what this is about. It's about us being brothers, but it's also not about one man being greater than the rest, you know?
That's
And
what's
I
up.
love them. And I love the fact that they spoke up and said, this is what we want to do. Sometimes I get into my modes where I think things is cheesy and things are
Oh,
overdone.
cliche.
But guess what? That's called, okay, I hear you, B.
Leave her alone.
She did that on purpose. She was doing that to pick with me. But anyway.
One thing. If anybody know me from jumping from podcast to podcast, I don't shut up. I
he
I
kept
let my
going
shit
in.
go. I don't give a fuck how you feel about this shit.
He
either.
kept going. He kept going in. He was
I'ma
like,
let
we
that
doing
shit
this.
go.
We doing this. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
But guess what?
Right.
He did
And
it.
we doing
He
it.
did it in love, respect, and all. And we did it. And we had out. And I told him, it's not about me. It's about us. So what you want to do is what I want to do. And when he came in and he posted the flyer, I was like, let's do this.
Yeah.
So for this story time, what I wanted to say is that growth is knowing when you need to step back. Growth
That's
is
good.
not always being on top. Sometimes it's being underneath and you're pushing up to support the people that you love. Don't always think that you gotta be on top and standing there with your hands up going rah rah rah, I'm on top. Sometimes you gotta have your hands up to support the people you love that's above you.
That's
And
right.
just go for the ride.
And go for the ride.
The best position
So
ain't the
remember
roof. It's always the best position in life. Ain't the roof. It's the foundation.
Yep.
And you gotta have a good foundation.
You got to make sure you set everybody up for success, and you can't have success without failure. But guess what? You can keep the failures to a minimum if you all support each other.
Mm-hmm. And that's why it's also good to have a good, circle around you.
Right.
Be very vigilant about the people that you have in your energy. I'm just definitely learning that. And sometimes we think that by default that we have to have certain people in our energy because we've known them a long time, right?
Right.
Or their family, right?
Right.
That does not justify them being in your energy, you
No.
know?
One
Yeah.
thing I found out about growth is when you get comfortable in the energy that you're in, but you start growing, that energy starts to shift and you start to recognize when it shifts.
Hmm.
That's a lot of times when you got to end up flushing folks.
Yeah. Well, be
Right.
thankful that you're able to recognize it. Be
Mhm.
thankful for that discernment, right?
Right.
Because you can go a long time,
Yep.
Right.
carrying and dealing with people and having people with you and around you and in your industry energy and in your atmosphere that don't belong there. Why? Because you
Yeah.
love them, right? But Tina told us a long time ago that that's a second-hand emotion, right? We
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
love people. That does not mean that they need to be in our immediate energy, in our immediate atmosphere when we're trying to do things that are not in the
Yeah.
same frequency that they're trying to do.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
You call them energy
Oh
vampires.
yeah.
They take the energy out of you.
Hello. Oh,
You
they'll
know.
suck it out. And what do
Yeah.
you have left once they suck that all out from you, right? Come
Exactly.
on now.
Exactly.
Mm-mm. I've done it for a
I mean,
long time.
y'all really want to talk
I
about
ain't
it?
young.
Let's
I ain't
Let's
young.
talk about it.
let's talk about it.
This is what
Let's
we
talk
I
do.
about
ain't
it.
young.
Okay, so I mean, so it sounds easy when you say it like that. It sounds easy,
It
show
doesn't sound
discernment, be be mindful of the people that you keep in your energy.
I'm telling you
I'm
that I'm
sorry.
36, facing 37, and I'm just getting to get to that point. I'm just getting there. That means
Yeah.
it was trial and error for me for a long time. So it's not easy.
Right.
Let me back up
Okay.
and say that it's not easy.
Okay. Okay. Understandable. And I would agree. It's not easy. And to even make even more level of difficulty, some people present themselves as such and then change. Some people have ulterior motives.
Yeah.
So being able to vet properly and be mindful of the people that you let inside of your energy is easy to a point, but when there's people who we see this recent story of Shorty who went out the country with quote unquote friends, and
Come on.
it's really hard to see when someone isn't presenting them true selves. And if it was so easy, we wouldn't have so many broken relationships, so many
Hmm.
broken homes. So I think we really, to say vet better and be more mindful is one thing. And like you say, ultimately it is not easy. But what type of coping things can we put in place? What can we do in order to add another level of security for ourselves
Hmm.
to help us, vet through our quote unquote friends?
Well, one thing that I can honestly say is understand that people are who they show you that they are. Stop worrying about what they're
Hmm.
saying
Hmm.
and pay attention to what they show you.
Hmm.
Because people, no
Hmm.
matter what they
Hmm.
say, they will always show you exactly who they are. Now,
That
at
part.
that point,
Mhm.
once you figure out who they are, if you let them stick around after that, the rest of it's your fault. The
Hmm.
rest of it is your fault
And
because
Hmm.
they already showed you who they are. You're trying to
Hmm.
make them into something that you want them to be
Right.
when
Hmm.
they already showed you exactly who they are. So once they show you,
Hmm.
got the information, what you do with the information at that point is either you're going to let them go wherever they got to go. Don't mean you ain't got to love them. You just ain't got to have them around you. Or if you decide to keep them around you, please don't complain
Hmm.
about the things that they do because you already knew what they were going to do because they showed you exactly who they are.
I agree. I do feel like to some degree, a lot of times once let's say we release someone from our circle or from our energy, we'll start to think about all the things that they did to lead up to that, right?
Yep.
That we may have given a blind eye because we love them and love is blind, right? Or we dealt
Right.
with them, or maybe we were insecure and we felt like we needed to keep that type of person or that person around for a particular reason, whether it was clout, whether it was, who they were or who they were around, or what you thought you
Mhm.
could get from them or being in their presence. But a lot of time we take a blind eye to things because people show us initially For the
Yeah.
most part, people will show us things initially. It don't just happen years down the line. Now, years down the line, you might get tired and you get fed up, right? And you can't
Right.
take no
Yeah.
more, and then you release them, right? But then you
Right.
once you release them, you start to think like, I should have knew they wasn't right when they did this.
Right.
And I don't know why I still dealt with them after such
Yep.
and such said they did that to her, because that's just the same thing. And you start to see the patterns of the type of person that they are. But we
Yep.
keep
Mhm.
people around. Like I said, it's not easy because so
Right.
often we'll keep people around us for different reasons, whether we're insecure, maybe because we're givers, maybe we're people, some people attract broken people, right? So we feel like we can fix them better. We could to do the right thing or to be a better person. We do that a lot, right? And what did that do? End up doing up with
Yeah.
us, draining the
Breaking us
hell out
down.
of us.
Yeah.
Right.
But see,
But
that's
here's
another point.
I want
That's
to
the
I want to
difference
actually do
between
devil advocate.
hold on for 1 second, one
Go
second,
ahead,
Chris.
brother.
One
Yeah,
second,
let me
Chris.
make sure.
That's the difference between love of and love.
Mm-hmm.
Because love of means you love a certain part, a certain segment, a certain thing that they do.
Mm-hmm.
That's not
Yeah.
love. You love of a certain thing that they do for you or you do for them that
Mm-hmm.
makes you feel like you're whole.
Mm-hmm.
Love is whole. You don't have segments to love. So
Mm-hmm.
love of never works. Well, he's a good provider. He does this,
Mm-hmm.
but he whips your ass. Well, she's a great thing, but she goes to the bank and withdraws everything out the bank when your back is turned.
Mm-hmm.
That's love
Yeah.
of. Love is knowing that you have a foundation, knowing that you have someone who has your back, knowing that you have someone who is a supporter, someone who's going to give as much as they take as much as they
And
give.
I
Right.
think
Yeah.
sometimes though we do love genuinely, we just don't get that love reciprocated.
Right.
And
Yeah.
sometimes that falls into
Yeah.
what I call a pattern of stupidity, where we
Yeah.
keep
So it's
falling
once
for
again,
the
it's
same
hard.
thing
It's
over and
hard.
over again because that's the pattern of that we like. But sometimes, in order for you to find that love and that trueness, you have to
Mhm.
break the pattern of stupidity to get to the point where you find someone who's honest, earnest for you.
Come on, Jr.
I like light
Yeah.
skinned tall girls that models, but my wife is short, thick, and brown, and I love her. Like and
Yeah.
love are two different things. You can like a lot of shit, but loving is what you find that's going to support and fulfill you. And we're scared to find that love and support. We're always looking for that like.
Well, here's the
And here's
thing.
the
It's
problem.
all
They don't
Also,
call it love
every
on Facebook.
everything goes back to how you were brought up and whatever traumas that happened to you when you were younger.
She beats
Those
me.
are the things that you crave as an
Mm.
adult. And those
Yeah.
are the people that you get drawn to, those voids and things that you may have lacked, excuse me, that you may have lacked at a younger age. So that's how we get drawn to certain people, places, and things. Right? It's a trauma, right? So
Yeah.
what that means is that it takes a long time. So it's hard. As my man said, it's hard. It's not easy. It's a difficult thing because we have to heal that trauma. Understand? Because
Yeah.
first of all, it has something to do with us. If we allow somebody to continuously use and abuse us, right?
Right.
And
Right.
treat us uneven and not reciprocate what we're giving to them, right? And we pour, and never get back from certain people, places, and things. Now you got to self-evaluate yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What's
because
going on
most of
with
that
you?
What
Why
about
are you
like
like that? Why
what
are
about
you
when you're the
like
problem?
that?
Like that's the thing because a
Right.
lot of people won't look at that. What if you're the problem? What if
Mhm.
you were the horror?
There you
See, in
go.
yeah,
everybody's story, the other person's the
Self-accountability.
villain. In everybody's story, the other person's the
Self-accountability.
villain. You know what I mean? So the thing is, if all you see is everything that they did wrong, you ain't took one moment to pay attention to what you did. And all you're gonna do is keep
And they
repeating those cycles in every other relationship because the only
do
thing
it because
you
you
have is
allow
vision
it.
and what they do. And see, and the thing about it is you have to understand when you were the person that was wrong. You were the person that did the worst things in a relationship. And if you can actually
You
come
are
to
the
that
person
point,
that
yeah, if
allowed it.
you're the problem. You're either the person that allowed it or you're the person that initiated it. And see, a lot of people won't pay it,
Mhm.
they won't admit that because that puts you in a place where you're the quote unquote bad guy or the bad girl. When in actuality, you're just a human being. But you still have to admit
Mhm.
when you were the problem. And that's a lot of
Mhm.
problems. That's a lot of the things that we don't do. We look at everything that everybody else did and all of the other stuff and bad energy that we allowed. What about the bad energy that we gave out? What about all of the other
Mhm.
stuff that we did? What about
Accountability
moments
is
where
the
we didn't?
hardest.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Accountability is the hardest emotion
Exactly.
for a human to actually understand.
Yes,
Takes
it is.
and
time.
Because
and
when
if
you
you
look in
The
that
can't
hardest.
say
mirror and you
this
see
is
that
what I did,
man,
you'll never be able to be your true honest
Mhm.
self. If you
right.
always can find a way of making it someone else's mistake or
Mhm.
somebody else's fault or somebody else's problem, then
Mhm.
you will
Right.
never be a whole human being because we are not perfect. And when you can't find
Mhm.
your faults,
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
I learned the hard way to figure out how I was faulting myself, and I had to come to a self awareness where I had to go, I am wrong, and I am wrong at these points, and these are my faults, and I can't push that on you. And
Yeah.
when that's the problem, people don't like seeing their bad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I know
I
my
mean,
bad now, and as soon as I start slipping into my bad, I apologize immediately.
I
Mhm.
can go case in point real quick. Real
Accountability.
quick. What about when we say, you know how a lot of us say, well, why would they do that to me? Because I'm a good man. Or why would they do that to me? Because I'm a good woman. Here's
Yeah.
the thing. Just because you're a good man, a good woman, don't mean they gotta like you.
Right.
That
Mhm.
doesn't mean that they have to
Thank
like
you.
you, that they have to be attracted to you, that they have to want you. So the thing about it is you make them out to be a villain because you tried to push something on them that they didn't want.
Yep.
And
And just
sometimes you
because you're
have
a good
to,
person, a good
yeah,
man or a good woman doesn't mean that they're still not a user. But picture
yeah,
Right.
this. Picture somebody using and abusing you that you don't allow to use and abuse you. It won't
mhm,
happen.
Right.
Right.
exactly,
Picture that.
exactly,
Right.
exactly.
Them trying to do
Well,
these things and drain you and use and abuse you and not do right by you, right? And
Right.
you not allow it. What's gonna happen?
Nothing.
what's
That
up,
That's
Lady
it.
Shy? What's up, Lady Shy? Is in
Lady,
the house.
Yep,
How
That's
yep.
you
Lady
it.
doing?
Shy in the building.
Yeah.
That's an excellent segue. That's an excellent
I'm
Yeah.
segue.
just saying, picture that.
Right.
Going back to
Exactly.
Thanksgiving, right?
Going back to Thanksgiving.
We
Hello.
did, but
We
that's
all
Hello with
it's
the
an excellent
Thanksgiving.
it's an excellent segue because we all gotta sit at that table with that motherfucking cousin, that auntie, that uncle,
Oh, gee.
look at them like
They come in with the bad energy.
we
Yep.
out, like super bad energy, and you know what it is.
Didn't you go up to the room and steal money out of everybody's coats last year?
You got that one cousin, you be like, bring your pocketbook, kid. Go get your pocketbook. All right.
We all got it. We all
You
got
don't
it.
want to address what happened, right?
Yeah.
There's that
Yeah.
elephant in the room.
Mhm.
But guess
Or it's
what? You're
that
drinking,
cousin who
right?
come in always wanting to borrow money.
Yeah.
That cousin
Right. Then
or
talk to you
want
for
you to
15 minutes
invest
just to say,
or want
you
you
got
to invest in
$20?
them.
No, I don't. I don't have $20. You did not have to talk to me for 18 minutes
Wait,
about what's going
wait
on
a minute,
down at the
Marcy.
warehouse. I don't have it.
Marcy, don't put me like that because I've been
I
asking
still don't have
people.
it.
What'd you say?
Also, don't forget
You
the
ain't got
cousin.
to ask me about what's going on down in church and our business. I don't have $20.
Don't forget the cousin that comes with just nothing but like six styrofoam.
Mm.
And
I might show some respect if they got their own styrofoam because they ain't pulling out my aluminum foil this wide for
Right.
one plate. You don't need that much
Much
for one
aluminum
plate.
foil.
That's too much. You cut that in
Yeah.
half. You wrap it around.
But see, you got to be like my family. We had a whole day of to goes already sitting there
I
for us.
used, I
That's what
used
we
to
did.
always have
know,
my
you
Yep.
know,
trees because I,
you know,
sell
Yep.
dinners
because
and stuff.
y'all ain't gonna
Y'all
talk
gonna stop using my goods because they don't even. First of all, styrofoam is
illegal.
contraband. So if I'm going up to Pennsylvania and going to get to the Sam's Club, get my hefty, blessed be the name of the Lord. Y'all not gonna be taking my. Y'all ain't taking my styrofoam. Now I'm gonna get you some Reynolds wrap, and you pull it this much. You don't pull it this much. You
Reynolds
pull it
wrap.
this
What you do is you
much.
pre-rip the sheets. You
The
pre-rip
Reynolds
the
aluminum foil.
sheets and set them
Don't
out
give me that
cold.
cheap aluminum foil. Listen,
What's
I
that
don't like
aluminum
that cheap
foil that
aluminum foil.
they be buying from Dollar General?
I don't like it. I don't care what it is.
Oh,
I don't like it. Don't
ready,
bring that
ready
around the
foil.
house.
You
Let us
know,
use that
it's
for
not
yourself.
Reynolds, it's Ronald's.
That thing don't. You take it around and it go back up like this.
It's Ronald's aluminum foil.
You trying to wrap the plate?
Ronald's.
The daggone foil
Yeah.
that went back out like some eagle wings.
Yeah, Rodney rap.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that, y'all.
I mean, we didn't all use at one point in our life, a little
But
extra.
you know, you got them some family members, they don't care. They gonna put a plate over top of a plate and they gonna ask you if you got a market bag. They gonna
Yeah.
tie it real
Oh, yeah.
tight
Oh,
Then
yeah.
you
with the
then,
two
then
You
you
know,
got
market
the
tie
bags.
it down so it
Green
coming
doesn't
and
juice
move.
complain about
everywhere.
everything.
Green juice everywhere.
Make sure that shit don't spill nowhere.
Yeah,
What
holding it
is,
on.
can I ask a question? Because we got a bunch of cooks here.
Yeah,
So
let's
what
get it.
is the most and don't give secrets. Don't give secrets because I don't
All
want to
right.
know what you put it in. I just
All right.
want to know what is the most unorthodox seasoning you use in one of your ingredients or one of your recipes.
Unorthodox?
Unorthodox.
Yeah.
I mean,
Something
I can
that
even
that people don't because when you just say it, when you just say the ingredient, nobody will figure out what you put it in. But all of us have an ingredient that we use that we like. Nobody ever guessed that this is in my shit.
Yeah,
mm,
that's true.
Okay.
And
that's a tough one.
I got one.
That's a tough one. I mean,
Because
it's probably not
everybody got
unorthodox, but even like I said, it's a family thing for me. So I don't do this for everybody that I cook or prepare for if they buying family pans and things. But my family uses cream of mushroom, and for people that aren't and their mac and cheese. Sorry, cream of mushroom and the mac
no,
and
you weren't
cheese.
supposed to say what they use it in. Just say
Oh,
what the
I don't
ingredient
care because
was.
I have to kind of give that FYI out to some people, because they might be like, "What's that in there? What's that? Olives?" No, baby, that's cream of mushroom. But you tore it up. But then also you have to give that FYI because there are people with mushroom
Yeah.
allergies. That's why I say I
Right.
do it when I'm at home and I prepare for my family because we're used to it. But I might have to give that FYI if their friends are there, right?
You
You
don't have
know.
a secret ingredient in something
If
that
it's
you
a
make
secret, why would I tell you on here? I don't
because
care about telling y'all about the cream of
because
mushroom.
because you're
listen.
not telling us what you put it in. That's
Hey,
the whole idea.
hey, Jay,
Oh,
Like listen, one of my secret ingredients is something that nobody would ever expect to find it in. Is pickles.
I was gonna say pickle juice. I was gonna say
Did you
pickle
say pickle
juice.
juice? Well,
Pickle
dang.
Uh-oh.
juice. All right. If you say
Some of
don't
them
say,
woke up.
if you saying don't say what I put
we
it in.
got
All
we
right.
got
Cool.
a man in the
Pickle
building.
juice. Now I
I
understand the
think
question, y'all. I
can
was
I
a
guess
little.
what
I
you
had my
use the
stuff.
pickle juice? Can I guess what you use the pickle juice for?
I ain't gonna tell
You're
you, but
not
you can
going to
try to
find it, but you
guess.
can try.
I'm
Because
gonna
I'll
get
give you
3
straight mug
guesses.
all day.
You
Okay,
use the
no
pickle juice
one.
for a
She put a
brine.
red stuff for this.
No,
No, a
no,
pickleback drink.
nope.
Wait a minute. What you say?
A pickleback.
A pickleback.
Oh no, no,
No, it's an ingredient for your cooking.
no. It
Oh,
goes
for
in a
your cooking.
dish.
Yeah,
I don't. You put it. You
yeah.
put it in your
Something you
greens.
never. Nope.
Nope.
I'm
Okay.
not telling. They were some good guesses though. I used to just the juice. You said you used the whole pickle.
I just said pickle.
He just said
It's a thin
pickle. Well, I
slice of
guess
a
we would know if you
pickle.
had a whole pickle. Man.
Yeah,
I
because it'd
had
be like
one.
a green dick in the middle of your food.
What you
Well,
say? Wait a minute, what?
Who put the green meat in the food?
Wow.
That's
Who
like
put the hawk nuts in the food?
Wow.
you know what? If I felt like
American.
it, trust me.
What's up, Red Lipstick? How you doing tonight, Red Lipstick vibes in the house?
I like
So
realistic
it
vibes
must
because
be
it looks
a dish that we would never guess pickle would go into, right?
yeah. Well, I can tell you, I
woman.
use orange juice in one of my bacon.
that's actually probably something we would guess.
Yeah,
No,
I use orange juice
you
in one
cover
of the
yes,
things I
pickle,
bake
no.
in. So,
You
you know.
pickle
Oh, you do?
too.
Yep. Yeah, one of the things I bake
Everybody
in.
don't like them
Okay,
big.
so he
So your
has orange
aftertaste.
juice.
Orange
Miss
juice.
said, what's a secret ingredient you use in any dish that nobody will ever know it's there unless you tell them?
Mustard.
Wow,
Okay.
that's hard to master too.
I put mustard in something too.
But if you
I
try to
put
mask
something
it,
too.
because
Mustard is actually pretty lit.
what people don't realize is that I spent 10 years running a 3-star restaurant, and I know how to cook. Really know how to cook. So it's some things
Mustard
that
is pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie.
mustard can go in a lot of stuff, and they will never figure it out.
No shit.
That's
and then if
cool.
they no, they would be like, you do that. You
But
don't
it
do
was
that.
sweet. How is it so sweet? And you let me
Mustard is
shut up.
pretty lit.
They don't know.
I'm
And
German. I'm German.
I
And
can't-
we use mustard a lot.
okay. And I found out somebody told me they use Coca-Cola to do the same thing that I do with the mustard. They use Coca-Cola, the soda, to do that. So interesting.
That's wild.
I heard. Oh wow.
That's wild. I can't speak on what I do on the food.
Hold on.
I can't speak on what I do on the food. But for the chef that's cooking it, I put tequila in it. I put tequila in it. And it makes the food so much better. 100%.
Wait a minute. Did you say you put the killer in her? What'd you say?
I think he said tequila,
Oh,
like tequila.
I put tequila in her.
Ooh, wait a minute.
I'm ready.
Ooh, won't be bad.
I blew it. I almost blew it big time. I almost blew it. I was about to give her a gem.
We
I
were
can't
sharing
give her that.
secrets on the side.
Yeah, we cut off our mics for that one. Because you
That's
know,
that
when
thing.
you talking to
Somebody
a
said
chef,
they use
it's some
ground
days
apple.
we were looking at each other and we right
Wait,
on the
this
same
is
page.
crown apple or
Crown
something.
apple. That's what's
Yours.
sophisticated over there.
Uh-huh.
Using that crown apple and all the
Tomatillo.
big ones.
I give
Red lipstick
all
uses
of y'all a
tomatillo.
secret. I want to give all of y'all a secret ingredient.
Okay.
Anybody who does crabs in Maryland, who steams their crabs in Maryland, I'm going to give you a secret ingredient. This is something that a lot of people never have even thought of and never ever done, but I do it on a regular. When I'm allergic to crabs, so I can't even eat them, but I do this every time I steam crabs. When I steam crabs, people love them. They say they are amazing because they have a sweetness that they can't figure out how I've done it. And I don't care because it's so easy and so simple that people just look right past it.
Spit it.
Well, we're waiting.
You steam them in beer, right?
Yeah.
Put a cup of Patron in that bitch.
Good God Almighty, baby. Lord.
Put a cup of Patron
That's what
with
I'm
your
saying.
beer and steam it. I will tell you, people will fucking nut over your crabs.
Well, I don't want.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all always trying to make stuff lit. Y'all putting this crown
but
apple
you're
and
not
stuff.
gonna
Y'all putting this
taste-
Hemi
you
and
burn
stuff.
off the liquor.
You already putting beer in the crabs.
But you
Now you want
burn
to
off
put
the
Patron.
liquor. You know that as a chef, the liquor burns off. What are you left with? The agave.
Yes,
the
but why y'all
agave
got
is
to put-
sweet, and that makes the meat sweet, and that makes people want the meat.
I'm saying all that, but I'm gonna try it. But goddamn,
We got.
I try to stay away from sweet meat. I
She
just
going
want
to
you to
try
know
it.
that.
Oh my
I stay
God.
away
saying
from
all
sweet
that, but
meat.
goddamn, I'm gonna try it. But I mean,
Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah.
Marcy. Pause, Miss Marcy.
It makes the meat sweet. Pause.
Please do not make that a sound bite. If even one of y'all make that a sound bite, I'm gonna be so upset. But you
Pause.
didn't hear what I said at the end. I said, "We've got the meat."
saying about
No,
like Arby's over this.
Nobody here is gonna make that a sound bite.
No.
It's true. I don't want no sweet meat.
I'm not doing it.
Now
No.
y'all over there kiki.
Yeah, now it's time for us to get juvenile. We gonna start talking about balls in your mouth.
No,
Red
okay,
lipstick,
hold
am
on.
I wrong?
Who gets
No,
involved
am I
in
wrong,
that?
red lipstick?
Hey, yo.
Look,
Well,
look.
somebody put that in the chat. Crown apple.
Yeah, they did. They
Folks
did.
be using that crown
No, I
apple
will.
a lot.
Well, I mean, you know,
You
one
wanna
of
make
the,
They never put that flavor. They should have never made crown. They should never make crown
Peach
apple with
cobbler.
pepper. Oh, peach.
Come on. They not
Yeah,
paying-
cobbler.
I seen somebody
They
do
not
that
paying
on
us.
TikTok.
well,
Oh,
Hey,
put
JB.
peach crown and peach
That's what I'm
cobbler.
saying. They start making them flavors, and now folk don't know what to do with themselves.
Look.
Oh, give me a
Hey,
peach
JB,
cobbler,
one of those,
peach crown.
We got a chef in the building, and she was gracious enough to bless us with some chicken salad. All right. So we gonna eat the chicken salad because I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, I brought y'all a little snack. Let me tell y'all something about this chicken salad. Right?
Yeah.
The chicken salad.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck is that? Get that shit out of here. It makes sense to the goddamn podcast. Get out of here.
Y'all, I said, oh hell no, you didn't put the food in here. We've been talking all this time.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how you didn't get sick then. I just want to tell you real quick, right? Chicken salad. You be like, oh my god, chicken salad, chicken salad. So listen, I always make. Well, I do have celery, so you're not eating it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Chicken salad. People always ask me for chicken salad, so I just start pushing it out in bowls. So I saw that the prices are going to go up in January because the food is getting a little high. But I be pushing these bowls out on the weekend. $8 a bowl, $2.15, which is a very reasonable price. But people be, I sell probably about 50 bowls of chicken salad every weekend.
Chicken salad.
And people be like, why you don't do chicken salad? I can do chicken salad, but I like the chicken salad. So I don't know if y'all heard that TikTok recently they got that TikTok out and they be like, you better go get salad. They be like, what is it? A chicken salad. And that really put me on the map because you know people follow trends. And the fact that I really push out chicken salad, that's just one of the many things I do. But people like the chicken salad bowls. So I think that's something I'm gonna be doing for a long time in the midst of everything else, baby.
I see what you posted, Red Lipsticks. Don't be clipping it up. I see what you posted.
What's she talking about?
She gonna be clipping it up. She gonna be posting it, but she getting some good feed off of it.
So yeah, try the chicken salad while we on the podcast. Rich was racist enough to get us some crackers. I ain't get the crackers. So normally when I do the bowls, I do give crackers with it. I just didn't have none. But yeah, give it a try.
I'm mad.
It seems like something cliche, but I'm telling you. People be turning the chicken salad up. It's very something that just kind of happened overnight. But I said, hey, if y'all gonna be buying it, I'm gonna be selling it. Okay.
Hey, man, sell what's in demand. You sell what's in demand, you know.
Yeah, you gotta keep the people happy.
I'm just saying. Seriously, I'm just trying to make the folk happy.
That's right.
You know, people buy it up in pans and pans and pans. Y'all don't even know how many pans they done bought for Thanksgiving. So yeah, that's gonna be a couple giving platters on Thursday because a couple people didn't bought up some pans. So they gonna be coming across with the Kellz Kitchen label. They better not take my label off too, because you see, I got my label on my stuff. They better not peel my label off and try to make like they made it themselves.
You know they do.
They gonna put a different.
Oh, that's happening.
They're gonna try to put it in a different container.
Oh, just understand that
They're
that's
gonna take it
happen.
off and use aluminum foil instead of using my lid. I know what
that's
gonna
happen.
Well, it's
so just
fine.
be prepared for that. I've actually had people take the labels off my cookie boxes and try to resell them.
Now you know what?
Yes.
The devil is a lie. Well, they
I've
pay
had to
for
try
it,
to
but
do
that's all
What's up,
sanctified.
John? John Cohen is in the house. He gonna be in
What's
the
that,
background.
man?
You have not been back on here since that week you blew up the podcast. You had the podcast on fire. Now John all up in the back room.
He hiding. He hiding.
But y'all ain't got
Grizz,
shit.
I'm not gonna lie,
Like
Grizz.
a
If I get a hold of some of them oatmeal apple cookies, I'm gonna claim them. I'm gonna
Oh,
claim
you gonna claim the apple oatmeal
Yeah,
raisin?
I'll tip you a little extra.
It's a fork over there for you. You want me to serve? Let me get it together for you.
I'm okay with that, Marcy. I'm
Why
all right.
you-
Everybody gonna take.
Why
I was
you?
gonna take one of the bowls on.
Well, I share with somebody else.
I didn't know what you were doing.
Go ahead.
I love y'all, but y'all got me hungry now, so I'm gonna, and I made dinner and I haven't eaten it yet, so I'm gonna sign off. Now,
Oh man, come on, Marcy.
I want some chicken salad.
For real?
Huh?
You gotta grab a pickle and stay on.
Oh my God.
I ate my last pickle.
She got great.
Well, I'm glad I ate before I got on here.
I'm mad. I got candy.
There's a fork in there. Oh,
What? I'm grown.
because I did bring forks. Bless his heart.
I'm sorry, but this shit was heavy.
Y'all like it?
Hey, Rich, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Did you even?
Yeah,
did
it
you-
ain't no
did you-
can there. I don't know why these folk be putting these cans. I done seen some things. I
You
don't
know
put
what?
no eggs in this.
Hey.
If you're gonna put eggs in, you might as well make some tuna fish. Look, if you're putting eggs in there, pickles and stuff in your chicken salad, just go make.
Look
some
how
tuna
cute
fish.
Jerry look with his bib on.
Hey, Rich. No BS,
Look at
bro.
that.
I don't remember
Somebody.
watching you. I don't remember seeing you chew. Did you chew?
Yo,
You said what? What I do? Hold up.
I said I don't remember seeing you
Sometimes you
chew.
gotta
Did
take
you?
your own stuff. Make sure you ain't giving nobody no
Man,
bull crap.
listen.
Why Rich give me 2 crackers? I need.
It's a pet.
I know. Rich is
Listen.
trying to take his shit home.
Nope,
It
not no
ain't
more.
going home.
There's more bowls over there, y'all. It's a good little.
Shake the love.
I ripped these damn crackers off.
Oh,
Listen.
I would have helped you with the crackers.
All right, so back to the shit. While we eating these
So how's the chicken salad, y'all? Let me know.
chicken salad.
I know. I wish we could TikTok now. We'll
Oh,
make it later.
God.
Do it. Where your phone at? Do it.
She said, "Let her know how to."
Shit.
Banging.
Why don't you use the
It's
fork?
banging.
Keep breaking the Ritz cracker. It's a real. It's chicken breast. It's not the can. You can't
Hey,
just
what-
put the
what
Ritz
you say
cracker
is-
in there.
is
You got to
good
use
as
a fork.
can.
It's real chicken salad.
I mean, it's real chicken breast. You know what I'm talking about, sir.
No, I'm agreeing with you. That's why I got a fork.
Lord have mercy. I know. I want
I'm
us to make
so
a TikTok.
jealous right
Y'all
now.
We gonna record.
Monster, come
She
on.
don't
It's
wanna
only
be on the
45
camera.
minutes. Come on. Come through.
Y'all
I'm
need,
on
yeah,
my
I want
way.
y'all to taste these so y'all can see why people be.
Somebody asked.
Wow, yeah, every
Somebody
weekend. You
asked
got
in the
your
comments, do we ever cook with can of
one
butter?
like that.
I haven't so
It's another
far.
I
fork
don't know
over
what can of
there.
butter is.
Uh,
What is
cannabis,
can of butter?
cannabis
I
butter.
did try it. What?
The drop.
Jerry, you over here making a mess. What's going
Your
on?
food was good. I'm sorry.
Grown man.
Golly, he trying
Thank
to
you, Chris.
right it.
No problem. No problem.
Please don't sign up. Please don't
It's some
subscribe to
good
something that you don't feel like subscribing to. Anyone cook cannabis butter? Yeah, if you're trying to be high,
I'm always trying to be high.
it's
Oh,
good.
the camera. You on the camera. Back in the
What you say? What you say? What you say, Miss?
How you get butter from
I
cannabis?
like that. I like the
So
review.
you got to infuse it. You got to infuse the butter with the cannabis.
Oh, that's it.
And a lot of people, that's actually something that's been in high demand, right? Infuse your
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all something. For
What's
those
up?
who infuse, do you use cannabis butter with some of your bakery goods?
I haven't so far. I haven't.
It's legal now,
I'm
Chris.
concerned.
You will, though, right?
I have a concern.
You will, though.
I, what's that?
Will my house smell like
Weed.
a dispensary?
No. No.
Not if you,
Oh, the thing is, it smells like that if you cook it. If it's, but
If
when
I
it comes
make the
out,
butter myself.
yeah. Well, if you cook the weed, then it will smell like that. But if you make the butter, like infuse the butter, you don't get that smell. All of the THC and everything is in the butter. So you
So
almost
buy the
take
butter already souped up.
So
Basically.
if you
what I'm
can,
hearing,
if you can find it, but it ain't cheap.
what I'm hearing is all you need is the butter, Grace,
right.
for my
Yeah,
brother.
that's all.
I'm not gonna
that's
lie,
all.
it's something I've
No,
been
no,
thinking
no.
about because it's
You don't-
very much
you
in
don't
high
ever wanna
demand.
put- What's that?
It's
And it's
very
about
much
to
in
be
high
all the
demand.
way legal.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
Rich,
know. I
if
put my vote
anybody
in.
puts butter,
Hey,
if
Grace,
I
anybody
put my
put
vote
butter
in.
in your brownies, if anybody put
I
butter
get
in
the
your
butter, you
brownies,
just
don't
give me a
buy it.
bottle.
No, if anybody
Grace,
put
you
butter
heard?
in your brownies, don't buy them, brother, because butter
Why?
don't go in brownies.
Oh,
Butter will
I bought
collapse
a
your
ticket.
brownies.
Kellz, I bought a ticket to an all infused dinner. The drinks, the desserts, everything was infused.
That's what I'm saying. People are doing wings and everything. So
Yeah,
I feel like I'm kind of like behind on the times.
Yeah, I've actually seen people
Everybody's
do it in crab
asking
cakes
for
with
it.
it.
So I really do see that coming in the near future.
I just figured out the grown man way of eating this. Charge your crack in.
I told you, use a fork. Dead. Jerry, I'm telling you,
Jerry looks so
I
cute
bought
with
the
his
forks for a
newborn
reason.
Or you could just put your tongue in it. No,
Ah,
Oh
Well,
man,
wait a minute.
on
no,
the
no.
chicken
I
salad.
got y'all forks for a reason. Y'all trying to put your tongues in it. What is going on? We talking
you see,
about cannabis butter.
you also have to remember, you amongst a bunch of men, we can be cavemen when it comes to food. So
I
just
see.
be ready
Because
for the caveman.
they barely talking.
what?
Over here
Ain't nothing
sneaking
to
and
talk about
snack.
when you eat. Ain't
No,
nothing to
I
talk
just
You
about
put
when
got
both
your
of them. I
own
wanted
bowl
You
right
gave
here,
them all
by
a
the
good
way.
healthy sample too.
Well,
Yeah.
these are what
Yeah.
the bowls look like. These are what
Yeah.
the bowls look like, and people normally get two and eat both of them.
Yeah.
One on their way home,
I
and
don't
then
know if
one.
you should have bought this
Well,
podcast.
I'm gonna need some of that chicken salad, man. Just so you know, I'm gonna need some of the chicken salad.
Yo,
I love
Yeah,
it.
yo.
Look
No,
at Jerry.
seriously, I
I'm
think that's
tripping
gonna
off
be
of
coming in
Jerry. Jerry,
2023.
breathe.
No bullshit. I
Just
wanna
look like you
probably
at
get
the
into
kindergarten
the
table, tearing it up.
This is the first time that I have been on a podcast
With Jerry's
where
eating.
the host was so busy eating that the guest is doing most of the talking.
Because Jerry doesn't do that. Jerry
This
don't
is
eat
fun. I
on
love it, man. I
camera.
love it.
So
This
it
is how
must
you
be
do
good.
something different, man. This is how you do it different, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It must
got
be
me.
good because he doesn't
This
eat
is
on
Thanksgiving.
camera.
well, I had to
My
bring
mic
y'all
was open.
something.
This
I ain't gonna bring y'all no whole full-fledged
This is
pre-Thanksgiving plate because they probably would have been over there on one of them good chairs.
I need a beer.
This is the cousin that you want to shut up. You be like, all right, just give him one of these
We got
bowls.
Give him a plate. You got some more macaroni in the bag? Give him this. Put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. He be all right. No, seriously. I'm gonna start. I want to start in few stuff.
Where your beer? We got a toast. We got a toast. Grown man toast.
Yo,
See, I
a
got my
toast.
good cup. I don't know if y'all noticed. I had to bring my good cup in here. I don't know what they up there doing.
So anyway, this is the first time we actually had on-air food, and I'm telling you one thing: if you go and eat on-air food, it gotta taste like that. That was amazing. That's some good ass chicken salad.
I'm telling
Even my
y'all.
sister would be like, "Yo, that's some good ass chicken salad."
When people be like, "Why you make chicken salad?" I be like, "Taste it."
It's like
They be like, "Oh, all right."
Is it turkey neck
It's the giblets. Ain't no giblets
in there?
Ain't no giblets in that chicken salad. But I put some little giblets juice.
you got the GMC snap.
And,
All right.
and the
I love it.
flowering taste after a beer sip is still there.
Whew.
With space
You know,
brownies.
I don't have
Somebody,
a beer.
somebody
It
wants
does
some
not
space
stop
step
brownies.
out in the beer. It
I
does.
do have to. I have a question for Kellz,
It
man.
does not
I got a question.
beer. Yeah.
Being a chef, have you ever had people ask you that dumb question? And we all anybody that cooks has had that dumb ass question where
with it.
you bring your chicken salad and people say, "What's your chicken salad taste like?" Chicken salad. What the?
Let me tell you, because
You gotta
it's
tell me
chicken
something
salad, I just
crazy.
feel like
Just
it's
say
something
kidneys.
different. And I'm claiming this. I'm claiming this over my chicken salad that it's going to be a house. It's going to be a household name, like everybody in Baltimore City. I'm gonna be like, I know I make food right, but I'm gonna be known as the chicken salad lady because people is really latching on to the chicken salad. But people always say, well, what it tastes like?
Richard,
Yeah.
share
Or
what
what
you
you
eat.
put in? And I'm not gonna tell you everything I put in my chicken salad. So cut it out.
Yeah, I've actually had people
it's
ask me.
$8 and it's $2.15. Price is going
Yeah.
up in 23. But
That's
people do
right.
that all the time because I think with a lot of people, because I post my reviews, I think that's what you know how people are on social media. They see your reviews, they see people eating it like, oh my God, and they wanna see what this is all about. So they
Yeah.
asking, well, what it tastes like.
Yeah, it tastes.
What
I've
you
had people
put in
ask me.
it?
You know, I've actually had people ask me what your chocolate chip cookies taste like. Like, what the hell else you gonna do to a chocolate
My
chip cookie?
chocolate
but
chip
put chips in it?
cookies. That's what they taste like.
I squat over it and say a prayer.
Listen, you just
Those
tell
are a
them
whole different kind
what
of chip.
it tastes like, and it's the 4-letter word, love. That's it.
That's
That's
it.
the only way I can
Well,
describe it. It tastes
this is
like
what I
love.
used to
You
do.
want some?
I make love on
What I used to do.
before I put it on top of the spaghetti.
What you used to
No,
do?
what I used to do was people would say, "Well, what makes you think I'm gonna like this cookie?" I said, "I'll tell you what. I open up the box. I give you a cookie. I guarantee you're gonna buy it." And I've never had one person not buy the whole thing. Never one time. Because I say, "Okay, try it. I'll let you try it." Yeah.
I say
'Cause I'm
confident.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna buy it. As a matter of fact, you're gonna buy a couple of boxes. You're gonna mess yourself
And
up.
you're gonna
Go
tell
on.
your friends.
Yeah.
And your friends
You
are
gonna
gonna
tell
be hitting me up.
Yeah, because I actually got my niece. I've done a couple of shows with my niece. My niece is she has a dance crew. So I've done a couple of her shows, and every time she has another show coming up, the parents of the kids ask her, am I coming?
Mm-hmm.
So
Because
they got
you're a
another one
household
coming
name
up.
at this point.
Oh yeah.
We the guy that make the cookies. Yeah,
Every time.
they want to.
So like
And
they
I'm
call you the
that's why
chicken
I'm
salad
okay
queen.
if I'm the chicken
Yeah.
salad lady. and I make
And
other
I'm a,
items. I'm okay being a
yeah,
chicken salad. Say my
I'm
name. You feel
mhm,
me? Keep
yeah,
me common. You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
yeah.
Keep
chicken
me a
salad.
household name. That's what I'm saying. It's a chicken salad. You
It's a
better go
chicken
get you one.
salad.
I'm telling you. Thank you, TikTok.
It's
I
not
was
just a
right on
chicken
time
salad.
with
It's
that.
Kellz. It's Kelly's chicken salad.
That's
That's
right.
That's it,
chicken salad. It's
Kellz.
Kelly's
Hey,
chicken
hey,
salad.
hey, hey, hey,
Right.
hey.
Okay,
Listen.
so can we make this grown man for a minute?
You,
Can we make it grown man?
Are you
you.
ready?
What's
You ready?
I thought
All
I've been
right,
a
If
grown man.
we
it's
must.
time to grown man this shit
Hold on,
because
hold on. How grown man we going? You want me to show my knees? I gotta
listen,
take the pants off.
listen, because
Them
we
knees.
got people who cook. We got people who cook on here. So what I want to ask is if you really feeling somebody and you want to make that move to the bedroom with them, you definitely want to see their them 10 toes up, and I mean because you're in between them, but you want to make sure that they know that when they finish this meal, they eating again. What do you make them?
Mm.
What is your sex language meal? Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all one of my go-tos, and it's probably cliche. If they're not allergic, definitely bust down the salmon. If they're allergic, you bust down the chicken breast. But I'm in love with like the creamy sauces, that you cook down with the cherry tomato. You cook that
Creamy
down
always
real
get them.
good. That when you put that cream, it's somehow you lay that creamy sauce down
What
right, and it's plated real good and
about
look pretty,
cream?
and you got a little fresh parsley on there, and you make them some
uh-huh.
fresh mashed potatoes with a
Oh yeah.
little bit of skin, not a lot of skin. You get a little bit of skin because it look cute. Keep a little skin in there, with the garlic, look, bit, 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 make it pretty. I'm gonna say I like Brussels sprouts and asparagus, but I might keep it Emerson Village and do the broccoli only because that asparagus and that Brussels sprout, in the middle of the night when the nigga let one out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Affect the mood.
Good God Almighty!
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
You gotta sit in the bed like I did this.
good God Almighty!
But
Let that covers up.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, asparagus and the Brussels sprout, of course, is a go-to.
Yeah.
But if you don't feel like that 2:18 a.m.
Oh,
and you like, God dang, babe,
for real.
Right.
you could have went to the bathroom and let that one out.
Yeah.
Then just do the broccoli.
Yeah.
And it's simple, but it's something about that cream.
So
I don't know that creamy sauce, and then they take a little bit of the sauce and they put it
dip
with they.
Yeah.
Because I don't put gravy. I'm not a big gravy on a
Gravy,
mashed potato. If
no.
you ask for it, I'll make it.
My
But
mashed
I'm
Shit, men
not a
potato.
love
big
gravy.
gravy.
Girl, men love
I'm
gravy.
not a big
Come on now.
gravy mashed potato because the cream that's going to cover whatever meat it is, whether it's the chicken breast, whether it's the salmon. You could put a little bit of that, and then the mashed potato is going to already be so creamy and for that garlic taste. You feel me? You know what I mean? You ain't gonna really need. If I feel like a good mashed potato don't need a gravy, and that's just me.
Kelly, I'm gonna stop you right here, chef. I'm because the subject is okay.
Whoa.
Get you
Come on,
some
bring it
noodles
home.
that they
Bring it
can
home.
slurp on, and the creamy sauce. The slurping noodles and the creamy sauce. That's what the men love.
There you go. You want that sauce
Yeah.
right
The
there.
mashed
You want.
potatoes.
Yeah.
She like to hear that
They
sauce
love
right
the
there.
Right in the
gravy.
corner of the
You might
mouth.
not like the
Right in
gravy,
the
but they
corner of
love
the
the
I like
mouth.
gravy
that.
with the extra gravy on
Yeah.
it.
I want them taters so they get tired. They ain't going nowhere.
No, I
thought
don't
you
want
was
them to get
going
tired.
out
You
with
don't want
your
them to get tired.
homeboy after this.
Hey,
No.
Marcy,
Nah, babe.
Okay.
We friends for a reason.
I need you to get tired.
Yeah.
I need you to be. I'm gonna give you some taters.
Okay.
So you gonna sit to the
Tired
side.
of what?
Nah, I told him I'm gonna cut you tomorrow.
You know
Yeah,
what,
cause you tired. All right,
Girl,
you
you
like that
better
little
get that
wine
out.
in
Them
there?
things are linguine.
bruh? Y'all
Thick
got
cut.
what's y'all love language meal?
I'm gonna go.
I know. I know.
I'm gonna go. I mean, y'all already said it.
No, I'm saying my boy
You said
Scott.
we already said it.
Scott taking you to Ruth Chris because he don't cook at all. He going to take you out and you can order whatever the fuck you want.
Well, if we going to Ruth Chris,
He going to
I
take you
still don't
out.
want no gravy on my mashed potatoes. I don't care.
He going to be the gravy for your mashed
For me,
potatoes.
for me though, I do cook a little bit. I won't call myself a chef,
What
but
did he say?
salmon is definitely my
Salmon.
go-to. 100%. You can't miss with salmon.
I can.
Any fish.
But
I'm-
what if
I'ma
they're
say,
allergic? Because that's the only downfall.
No,
You had
thank
people that
God
are
I haven't
allergic.
dated nobody that was allergic.
or don't
I
like
haven't,
it.
I haven't come
I've seen
across
people
them.
be allergic and they don't care. They just eat it anyway because it's a thing to do.
No, my baby don't like salmon.
Oh, for real?
No, she don't.
But let me
What
say
about
this.
rockfish? No fish.
Let me
Okay.
say this.
She the
I
fish.
will be 100% to say when I learned how to cook,
Nice.
when I learned how to cook mussels, it
Mm.
was a little,
Ooh, and a wine and garlic
it was a little
sauce.
different.
I'm gonna take a
I got-
drink to that.
It was a little different.
See, y'all know y'all was hungry. I'm about to leave.
No.
Oh Jesus!
You know, I
What about
When
you,
I
Chris?
learned how to cook,
well, you know, go ahead,
it was a little
go
different.
ahead, Rich.
Yeah, no, that was it. That was it. It was the
Okay.
mussels. It was either salmon or
Well,
mussels.
you,
Because he talking about taking me to the bedroom.
He talking about the muscles. The
I mean,
Mussels always do the job.
look, if
All
we
right,
try,
come
muscles
on,
is pretty
Grizz.
sexy.
Come on,
I ain't
Grizz.
gonna hold
Come
you.
on,
Y'all gonna
Grizz.
laugh at mine.
all right, well,
Come on,
if we trying to
Grizz.
take it to the bedroom, you know, I'm gonna keep it in the dessert realm, and I'll do the cheesecake infused strawberries with the chocolate dipping sauce.
All right.
You can do whatever you want.
Pause,
with the
Grizz.
chocolate.
Did you put the
Did,
mic close to
baby,
your?
did.
Of course.
You
Did,
gotta stay
baby,
close to
did.
your mouth. Man. You gotta put it up
Did,
close to
baby,
your
did. Come on now. Did you get a new mic? Did
Y'all
you
want to know my love language?
No, that's the same mic right there. You gotta get it closer. You
I
gotta get
didn't
it
know your
closer
mic
so
looked
that you
like
can.
that.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
she said.
I thought he had a fan. I thought he had like one of
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Why is his wardrobe coordinated with his
Hey,
mic?
Chris.
Man?
She said, I didn't know your mic looked like that. I said, that's what she said.
Exactly.
Honey, he
Y'all
pulled
want to
that
know my love
mic up.
language too?
Baby, I didn't know he had that mic down there. Child, let me shut up. Go ahead.
Oh, Lord.
Marcy, you got anything to say, baby? Because Lord have mercy.
My love language
Yeah, I
food,
want to
and
hear
this is no
Marcy's
joke.
love meal.
Lemon pepper wings, all flat.
Marcy?
What did you say, Marcy?
Y'all want to
Hold on.
what did she say,
Lemon
Marcy? Wait a
pepper
minute.
wings,
on.
all
Hey, Marcy.
flat.
Do it one more time. We couldn't hear you.
I don't like how her face was stuck.
I did.
Lemon pepper
Say it one more
wings,
time.
all
One
flat.
more time.
Why do I keep
Wings.
saying it?
Because I can't hear you. Did you say wings all flats?
Yes.
Lemon pepper wings, all flat.
You know what?
Oh, damn.
Marcy,
She
you done
from
opened
West
a whole
Baltimore.
nother ball game, babe.
She just want to get straight raw.
Because you know they charge you extra for the all flats, okay?
Yeah.
Get him a large. She got money.
Oh my God! You know, keep the brother.
Yeah.
You gotta put
I
honey
am
on
a
that.
mean motherfucker. I know my mean.
Okay.
You gotta put honey on that.
Yeah, but okay.
I don't like honey on mine. I like dry rub.
So. Oh, I
Me
love a
too.
dry rub.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
Man,
but
that is like,
Dry
Anyway.
rub.
Right.
If
Yeah.
the wing is good, I don't need all that sauce. That's the same way with the mashed
Me
potato.
neither.
If the
Yeah,
potato is
the-
good, I don't need no
Dry
gravy.
doesn't sound right.
And not that knobby one.
you gotta put the spit on.
No, because I don't trust honey no more. Because y'all selling honey. Because honey
said
comes
that?
at the gas station.
Look at Grizzly.
Ever since they start selling honey at the gas stations, I don't trust it no more.
that's not the
Nah,
right
that
honey.
ain't honey. That ain't honey.
That ain't honey. That ain't no damn
Something
honey.
at the gas station. Y'all keep that honey here.
Let me help you. Let me look. If
Don't
you
put no royalty.
Hey,
you
what's
get
up,
me-
Eddie? My boy
Yeah,
Eddie is
look.
watching. Eddie Sidell, what's up? How you doing? But look,
Just
Let
that
me say
use
this.
recycle oil.
if you get your honey from hood bees, then I don't want it.
let me.
If you
let
get the,
me-
What
you
kind
get
of
the honey
bees
from
are
hood
it?
bees, I don't want it.
No, baby.
Them
They
hood
start
bees.
selling them packs and they the gas
Fleas.
station.
They
I
put
don't
that
want
honey
honey
for
on nothing,
fleas.
baby. That's
Eddie
I'm buying
said that's
myself.
not the honey you
I don't even
want.
put honey in my
That's-
tea. I
That's
just
the
put
that's the
lemon.
kind of honey y'all want,
But
not
but
for
listen,
the
wait a minute. Can I give y'all my? This is mine, and I mean like when I want to show her that it's going down in the hood, it's going down everywhere.
Talk your shit.
I'm gonna break out the stuffed lobster.
Oh shit, he got money.
I'm gonna make the
Not just
white
lobster
baked
stuffed.
potato,
Give him a large.
and then I'm gonna lay the crab cake beside it.
Oh
And then
my goodness.
I'm sorry, I'll take the fart. I'll put the asparagus down the side of the plate.
The asparagus is a good look.
y'all not eating
And
all that shit.
then hold on, and then she will tell you, I will buy her the bottle of that right there, that red doctor. That red doctor gotcha. And I will sit there and just watch her eat it. And the next thing
What's
I'm
the red
walking on
doctor?
is beef.
Look, can you do that?
Somebody said, "Is that kosher?"
It's an outfit. It's a.
I just want to play.
It's the red doctor
I just want to
for
play.
outpatient procedure. Is that for an outpatient procedure? Or you got to say.
You ain't ready for a whole rich doctor. I'm gonna just give you because you're a cook and a chef. So I'm gonna just
Let me. I'm gonna let you serve it to me in the red cup because it looked like I'm ready to take communion. Is this safe? All right, I
Is that
think
man
so.
that she said she looked like she about to take communion? Man,
at
Look
that
like-
amount you're safe. At that amount you're safe. Taste it.
Fucking toes and shit.
I do like it.
Yeah.
It's
And
just
imagine
enough sweet.
after all of that, the seafood.
It's definitely something that you would drink with seafood
Yeah. Because
for sure.
remember, I used to really.
It's not super sweet. I don't like a super sweet wine.
No, you don't deserve. You don't.
Right.
That in your mouth.
And it also make you do when they give you that a little bit more.
man, that breaks down.
Little bit.
Yeah.
That's right, Eddie. We might be a little bit over. We need that, you know. Yeah.
Over what? Oh. Yeah, we old. You know.
Somebody said, "Is that kosher?" Is what the wine kosher?
What's old?
What
Is it
kosher?
kosher? Is it kosher? Was
That's
that
what
Eddie?
somebody's asking. You know.
I like to know what they mean by old. What's
Well,
old?
I'm old. Eddie, I don't think it's kosher, but it's good.
No, it's really
No, I'm
good.
55.
Oh, look how you said that. I'm 55.
Oh, I earned every year of that age, so I love being 55.
Okay, you didn't have to say it like Barry White though.
Oh,
I'm 55.
That's what a man is supposed to do. Hey, Grizz,
We
you
not
gotta
going down
give
the
it to
line
him.
saying
No,
how
hold
old
on.
everybody is.
No, Grizz, you
I'm
gotta
a
give it
brand
to him.
new
Give it-
54.
Give that.
I'm 54 today.
What?
I
I'll
like how
take
you
a
said 55. You're not
guess.
from
Give
Baltimore.
that secret card.
That is what a man's supposed to do. And I'll be there for you all the time. Let your head down. Let me get you in the mood.
Wait a minute, I
Yeah,
didn't know
you
I
need
was
to
entering
stop
the
right
quiet
there. You
zone.
need to
No,
stop
look,
there
we
right
got
there,
quiet
'cause
and
you about to hurt
everything.
somebody's feelings.
I didn't know we was entering a quiet storm. Y'all should have let me know.
Yeah.
Somebody should have sent me a
I'm not
text
gonna, I'm
message or
not, I'm
something.
not gonna put her on the
Yeah.
spot, but
Uh-oh.
oh, Chef Kellz
She
got a
can
voice
sing?
too.
All right, Kel.
Okay, you can
Oh,
sing a
Chef
little
Kellz
bit.
got a
A
voice
little
too.
bit. I'm overcoming. It's
Cook
so
and
cold.
sing.
Yeah,
I
phony,
ain't gonna put her on the spot.
phony, phony.
So cold.
Chief, phony. She gonna break out in some Tina Maria, just flatten the whole world.
Oh my goodness, Tina Marie.
Yeah, see, I
I
know.
wish I could.
know.
I wish I would.
Come on, here's some Portuguese love or something.
I told y'all I'm only about to be 37. I don't. Y'all got to bring it up a little bit further from Tina Marie.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I'm the youngest one on this podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you for making me feel better.
Thank you for letting us know that.
I love you.
I feel better now.
I might be the oldest. I think I might be the oldest. Jerry, do I have you? I
No,
think I'm
I
older
don't
than
think
you.
so. I think-
Jerry.
No, actually, are you older than me, Marcy? I'm
No, she's
55.
54.
Oh no, 54.
I'm 55. No, so I'm the oldest, yeah.
Marcy, you don't look like you.
And I love it.
Marcy,
Because
you
I'm
look
not
freaking
55, I'm
amazing.
54.
Talk about that.
Marcy is like over 6 feet tall too, so she is a
For real?
statuesque.
I'm
human
not
over
over
being.
6 feet tall. No.
You were
6 feet
over
even?
6 feet tall when you were in here.
That's
the
because I
other
had
night.
on 4-inch heels. I'm not over though.
So she's 6 feet.
I said that. Everybody tried to look at me like I was crazy. Like, this is the
No,
goddamn
what
hill.
we look at is how you backed the hell up when she stood up.
Yeah, when she stood up, you backed the hell up. That's why everybody was like, we were. If you go back to that, that's what somebody
I
should
was-
screenshot. You was like, Lord Jesus.
I was
You remember that little white boy meme where he was like, "Oh my," that
that
was
was
him.
rich.
Yeah,
I was like, God,
she
damn.
stood up, and I was like, "Okay."
I knew why Bass wasn't talking.
Bass was Bass
I knew
was
why Bass wasn't talking.
Bass was done. Bass
Yeah.
was
I was like,
done.
all right. I came back. I was
Oh,
like,
thank you, Nikita.
Nah.
Thank you.
Nah,
We
I
do
can't-
look good. Thank you. We try.
Jerry, I came back. And
They
I
cutting
said,
up, Nikita. I want you to know that.
Jerry, I came back. I said, like, God damn, Marcy, I told you. Like I was on it.
See, that's one of those. That's one of those young ladies you can't say. You know, are you tall enough for me? Because she gonna be like, I'm twice as taller than you. So you can't play
First
that
of all,
game
you
with
need
her.
to ask.
Right.
I'm gonna say this.
Oh, that go back to Sheila E. If you have to ask, you can't afford
afford it.
lingerie. You know,
I'm-
if you have
I'm
to
gonna say-
ask, don't even worry about it. Because where
And
I
that's
come
on
from,
and that's on that.
because when I was younger, where I come from, why did Mahatma go to the mountain? Because he knew he wanted to climb it. That's all it was. You didn't
Period.
care.
And that's on that. Like it's no questions to be asked.
I just like to know what I'm climbing.
Sometimes. And sometimes it's
Like,
all about the thrill.
It's all about
I'm a-
do you have the
I'm a
stamina
conqueror.
for the hike? And that's enough. That's all you need to know or be aware of.
Bones, where are you? Why are you watching? You should have been in here.
Yeah.
Marcy, you scared
I got
Bones
videos
off
of
the
my sandals,
podcast.
so
He
I'm
didn't
good.
even
I
come
didn't
on.
mean
Oh.
to. My bad.
Your pickle gutting was too much for him. He just couldn't come through.
I'm solid over there.
He's saving it for Grizzly. Grizzly, when he come back on your podcast, bruh, we gotta saute his ass because he didn't come
yeah.
on the grown man
Oh,
It's
okay.
like,
okay.
Why?
okay.
Why didn't you come on?
because he saw her in person and it was too much for him. I
It was
guess.
too much.
Marcy's scaring everybody away.
Oh, see, I don't
face up?
believe it.
Wow.
I don't
I am
believe
not
it for one
scary.
second.
No,
I am
no,
not
no,
scary.
no. I got it.
It's not about being scary. It's about him being afraid.
I gotta give you your flowers, Marcy. Marcy, a real one.
Yeah,
I like Marcy. Like Marcy, real.
because
Yeah.
she sits in here with
Yeah.
our crazy asses every week and she don't judge because we talk everything from balls to Charles and she's good with it.
Yeah. Marcy sent me a message. She was like, "We friends now."
Wait a minute. What does that
Yeah,
mean?
Wow.
Marcy said, "Why you telling her bees?"
Yeah, you know she get ready to roast you.
She talking about balls to the walls, nigga. She
No, I
talking-
didn't balls to walls.
You
I
said
said,
balls
about
to
me.
I'm
Charles.
saying we talk about everything.
See, she talking about
Oh, you talking about me? I
She
said,
talking about me.
we
Don't
talk
throw that
about
shit over here.
oh my God, were you not present for the Kim Swallows episode?
Oh,
Oh, dang.
That was all about balls. And then we had the all guys episode with
It was
with
a little bit about
the
Shaz, too.
designers. So that was all Charles because it was all guys. You know what I'm saying? When we
oh,
had
it was all us.
because the first episode was with the female entertainer. She's a female
What
entertainer.
kind of woman are you?
Miss Kim Swallows. Right?
Oh,
like she does grown woman shit on film.
Okay.
She's a female entertainer. So
All right.
that's
Shout out to her.
yeah. So she get balls in her mouth.
Back to the flowers of Marcy. I appreciate you this week.
Excuse me, sorry.
Don't get it,
I don't even know
don't
what
get
kind
it
of
twisted.
word this
We
is.
like women here.
Uh-oh. Look at this nigga.
Oh, we called him
Look
out.
at
We
this.
called him out.
Bring him out.
It's hard to
Oh,
yell with the barrels in your mouth.
I heard y'all talking about me.
What's up, Bass?
What up, dog?
Where he at?
You know we
There
is.
he is.
I saw you on live. We ain't gonna talk about you behind your back. We gonna talk about you to your face.
You know I am.
Hey, Days.
And he froze.
Oh,
Oh, pickle gut.
and it wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
It ain't
Scared
my
of a
fault.
pickle gutting. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. I gutted that pickle. Oh,
Is he back?
I
There
think
you
so.
go. Hey, what's up, babe?
How y'all doing?
Hey, babe.
Oh,
It's
Okay,
up in the
brother.
last minute, man. We about to wrap it up, and you coming up in here. What's
Ain't
up?
this a bit? Ain't this a bit? I just dressed up. Everybody leaving the party. God damn it.
We didn't say we were leaving right now. We just saying you coming in the last few minutes. So you
Definitely
You
late.
how
making an
many
entry.
how many stinky drawers you smell today?
Oh,
Definitely
shit.
late.
Not where I work. No, sir. No, sir. Nah,
I
it was
work
rough
down the
today,
courthouse. There's plenty of stinky drawers down the courthouse.
man. Then it don't get no stinky than that, bro.
Lord have mercy.
Everybody got that
I
pressure.
don't want your job.
Stinky and funk, two totally different things, ain't they?
Man. I came in here, man, had me a couple of drinks of yak, and I'm just waking up. I meant to get on the.
Bruh, you look like it a little bit.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, you don't look like you had a whiskey sour tonight.
man. I had
You look
some
like
shit.
you had.
Are
a
you
Hennessy-
sure
a
that
Hennessy
it's
straight,
whiskey
not
that got you
sour.
all disheveled?
I think I had the whiskey without the sour.
Alrighty,
doing?
that makes a difference.
Yeah.
We doing good, man. So
Wonderful.
we gotta. So Rich has got to run you through the gamut. So you gotta get him up to
Damn,
speed.
God. Nah, we did it. We did a Thanksgiving episode. We talked about a lot about what we liked as in Thanksgiving food. We ate a lot of this good ass chicken salad that Chef Kellz came and brought to us. So we was
Okay.
quiet and let her do a lot of talking. So I was eating shit.
Yeah, she took over.
They had a snack break.
27.
I made them shut up for a second.
27.8 minutes. She had
That
the
was
show.
actually the
I love
plan.
it.
Y'all didn't know that, but
I'll get you, my pretty
that
little
was
dog.
Yeah.
that was my plan. I set y'all up. I was like, I'm gonna bring them something.
And then we took over, didn't we, Kelly? Yeah.
Real quick.
Me and
It
Marcy
is.
went in real quick.
I like this
What?
kitchen view.
What?
Plus, I could go get
I
beer.
love
Yeah.
this kitchen
It's-
view.
it's-
Actually, it's
this
really
shit
giving.
This is all for you. We don't usually do it this way.
Yeah.
We
I'm
do
feeling
it
special
differently.
as shit right now with
That's
this
how
You are
point.
special.
Look at him. Okay.
Hey, what?
You got the single guys over there. Me.
I'm not
He's not single.
Oh, we
Oh,
very
yeah, no,
aware.
he's not single.
That's
Yeah,
why you
I'm
keep
not
looking
saying
over
that.
there.
Rich is not single either.
Yeah, no, he's not
Oh, no.
single.
No.
I said Rich.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout out to Miranda.
Shout
Thought I
out to
didn't
her.
know.
First of all, Rich is my brother.
I love her.
He called you cuz, so I wasn't even thinking like that.
Have you seen Rich's knees,
My
Kelly?
family.
Oh,
His what? His
Lord.
knees.
His
No,
knees.
why are you starting? Oh my
Hey,
god!
listen, it's
For real?
the one of time. Listen. I want to show my knees, but you gotta understand.
Ah,
He's not gonna show his knees until you put a little.
He
His
don't
knees
really-
are famous.
what?
So Kelly,
Wait a minute.
I'm
Why
gonna
is he famous? I done been to
Worldwide.
Miami with you and
I'm
everything.
gonna
I don't remember your
When
knees.
we went to Miami, my
Y'all
knees wasn't-
missed it.
My knees wasn't like that. But
What happened
now,
in 2 years?
Hey, these knees.
I guess they mature.
Oh man.
I guess they
That's not
mature,
funny.
but you
Your
don't want
knees
to
been
see
putting in
it.
work.
Like,
Give it place.
just like me and Scott, we don't want to see that shit.
Hey,
no.
hey.
What happened to your knees?
I just got good legs. That's it. I got good legs. That's it.
It's not a
You
lot
got
of
good
them.
legs, but your knees are kneesing.
Oh yeah, my knees sexy.
Don't
as shit.
don't try to follow. him.
My knees is definitely
don't
sexy
even
as shit.
don't even.
It's
go down
not-
I'm just
it's
trying to
not-
figure out what
it's
happened
not
to my brother's knees.
Yeah.
You
Listen,
know how they
listen.
say that thing be thangin'? He think his knees be kneesing.
I mean, I don't think they said it.
Hey, who?
They asked.
Look at my
What
face.
happened?
Marcy
Like,
asked us like, look, I got good thighs. I got good knees. I'm sorry. I can't help you right now. I'm like,
Every time you bring up a picture.
Yo,
you
what's
bring
up,
your
Anthony?
knees.
Anthony Hunt is on
Yeah.
here. What's up,
my
Anthony?
knees-
Sorry.
My knees like that.
Say
Like,
hi to you earlier.
now, grab it with your whole hand.
I got something in that go like that.
Yeah, my knees. Like, I got good
Down on my
knees.
knee,
Like,
down
I'm
on my
good.
knee.
My shit ain't. My bad. I ain't trying to smack your hand, but my shit good. Nigga, like,
Oh, he got
and the
reflex.
thighs good.
Are you saying that
No,
you have
you-
mega
No,
knees?
no, you see that
No,
face?
I
You
just
see
got
that
sexy
face?
knees.
The confusion-
Exactly
that-
The
that's what we're
confusion
talking
and the
about. You see her
perplexity.
face right there?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking
She
about.
don't understand.
Yeah, none of
No,
us
it's
do.
called confusion
Y'all wanna
and
take my pants off right
perplexity.
now?
We don't
No,
understand.
no.
Because I'll
we-
take my pants off right
no,
now.
we don't. No.
Marcy, tell me.
I'd rather talk about your
Marcy.
no, Marcy.
So anybody want to talk about anything else other than Rich's knees?
My knees.
Yeah, I'd rather talk about Bass and his love for crusty panties than these-
Krusty's
Yeah.
musty.
the hell?
Crusty like the pen.
Hey, you see his face?
Time out.
Krusty's
lit
like
up
the
He
pancakes.
lit up like a
Let's
goddamn
realize.
Christmas tree.
Let's realize y'all rather talk about crusty panties than these sexy ass
Hey,
legs
Grizz.
that I got.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about crusty panties, and I don't want to talk about
Hey,
the knees.
how in the
My legs sexy
hell
as
did I
shit.
get in this?
Oh, see, Bass, you
That's
gotta
what happened
remember,
when you pull up late.
You
This
delayed
right
for a
here,
reason.
this
Yeah,
right here
you
might
come
be payback
late. That's what happens.
because you do realize every time you come on the show,
I saw some
you
shit.
go to the poo poo.
Hey,
Mhm.
So
hey,
Jerry just beat you to the punch.
Bass,
You
none
the
of
poo
this-
poo warrior.
Bass, none of this shit broke loose until you got here.
Babe,
Say again?
Babe, you gotta understand. When I show up late, I just walk in and just be there. You gotta be
Base.
put in the shit. Like, it's different.
I gotta come and start the shit, right?
See, y'all done made his camera freeze because he don't feel like all that.
Nah.
Yeah, it
We
is freezing a
we
little
can
bit.
make his camera freeze.
What? Hey,
He said he don't.
We didn't make his camera
He
freeze.
ready for anything.
He said he
believe
don't feel like all that. I don't want
You gotta tell us something from
You
back
don't
in
got
the
another
day,
topic?
Bass.
Can we get off
We want to
here?
hear something from back in the day.
How can
Back-
you
back in
put the right flavor in a pair of
something back in the day.
underwear?
Wow.
I don't want to talk
Y'all-
about
y'all
no
wild.
underwear.
Look, Kellz, let's
All
tell
right.
them where they can book you
I
at
think I
and
told you about
everything.
when my
Yeah, let's
one,
let's
let
Man,
let's bring this back
get on
back
the
around.
network and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen.
What?
Follow me, guys. I don't know if you guys have IG. It's Kellz Kitchen, KELLZZ Kitchen __. That's on IG. You probably can't see my label, but if you look at the flyer, my logo is on there.
You can
I'm
see it.
also on
You can't
Facebook.
read it.
Jerry decided to put my government, but that's my Facebook, Kelly Thomas, KELLIE.
I didn't. It's right there.
But y'all holler at me. Website. I'm not website. Email with a kitchen Kellz at gmail.com. But Kellz Kitchen, you'll find something. I mean, listen, if y'all on this podcast, y'all need to get some of this chicken salad. I got some other shit too, but
Chicken salad hit and
I think y'all might want to try the chicken salad. I'm just saying it's gonna become a household name in Baltimore City. Y'all gonna be like Kellz Kitchen. You be like, oh no, God, don't make the chicken salad. You're like,
First of
yeah.
all-
So you want to be like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
just- I
you
just
tried
watched
it.
it.
fried fish. too.
Yeah, and I got some other shit, but I'm just saying. You feel
How
me?
it go?
I
First
like
of
I like
all,
hey,
I
I
know
like how
that
she says
chicken
some other
salad didn't tell me this.
Hey.
But I'ma be real and say what's on my tongue.
Okay.
It made my stomach feel so yummy, I can't resist eating more.
Hey. When I think about, go ahead, Rich.
I got it.
All the crackers I put on top of the shit.
Whoa.
And it went straight down. Now I'm thinking I need another package of that chicken salad so I can get it. Oh, you don't need no younger. We might as well do it. Get 1, 2, 3, 4 chicken salads. No shit.
Hey, I might got to call my man for my logo song,
See?
man.
Hey,
I
Mark.
might need him on my harmonies.
Chicken salad.
What's up,
I
Bass?
might need him on my
Salad.
Hey, man, I need some salad. Hey, I like that. I'm gonna holler at my man. Listen, we're gonna do a
Don't
logo
let
song.
Grizz come in because Grizz got it. Grizz is the singer. I'll just give people notes.
Can y'all post her Instagram in the comments for us? Pin it.
Yeah. Can I do that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely post that.
Type it. Type it right there.
All right here.
No, I found Kellz Coochie.
real
Look at
shit.
this.
oh
Huh?
yeah, no.
Excuse me?
I-
No,
I
because
found
some you did, sir.
Kellz Kitchen _ 3
I
times.
don't, well, that's not me.
That's not her.
Ain't it?
And that's for
Okay.
sure, for sure.
All right. I know I'm close.
She said,
You spelled
said I
kitchen
spelled
wrong.
Kellz.
You spelled kitchen wrong.
Who, me?
Base ain't know as well
I was
kitchen.
No,
saying-
Bass.
Base ain't know as well kitchen. You spell kitchen with a K,
spell
not a
Kellz.
C, bro. That's where you start.
Hey, bro, it's like how you spell scrimps.
No.
Oh my God. I'm here with you.
No, you don't know. Base spells coochie with a K.
I
I
spell
really do,
everything
bro.
with a K if I can.
Lord have mercy, base. I'm glad.
I spell everything with a K that I possibly can.
That's really good, boy.
Funny part.
I don't know where the mouse at, but boom. All right,
Hey.
so I think we done.
Yeah.
Oh no! What?
I want to say Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
We
Enjoy.
done.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Gobble
Base-
gobble.
Okay, you can give it to me. I got you.
I appreciate everybody that came on the podcast again. It's the Grown Man Clip.
Yeah.
Scott, Rich,
J.I.
Kellz,
What up? What up? What up? Thanks for having me, guys.
And of course, we have Marcy.
Grizz, and Base.
But before we go, Grizzly, where can they find you next week?
All right. So next week, tune into Sophisticated Grizzly on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. So you're going to find us on all three of those platforms. I'm not sure what we're going to be talking about just yet, but I promise you, by the time it comes, we're going to get into some shit. You know how I do. So be ready.
Hey, I got a topic.
That's what's up.
You got a topic? Oh, I'm
What's your
afraid to know.
topic?
What is the moistest poo-poo you've ever kissed?
Oh my God. I don't want to talk about that
Moist
topic.
is not a word that women like. Oh.
Well,
Unless
what's
it's dealing with cake.
What's the better word? Help.
Moist?
Succulent, juicy.
Succulent.
John
Yes.
coming on right when we get ready to get
Okay,
off.
all right. Okay.
John, how you gonna come on when we get ready to go off? We get ready to sign off.
Hey, better late than never, damn it.
Yeah, that's right. Tell him.
Too late, motherfucker.
Come in here smoking both of them. You seeing both of them?
That's right.
They both smoking.
Yeah. But definitely check it out next
It's about that
Fentanyl.
week.
time.
There
It's
won't be any
about that
Grizzly this
time.
week.
So
Check
any-
it out next week. Oh, go ahead,
Okay.
brother.
That time.
Just want to say one thing. Next week we know what our show topic is gonna be. It's gonna be about guns and pearls.
Let's get it.
We got the
Okay.
Guns and Pearls. We have Miss Therese Marble. She teaches girls gun classes.
Love it.
See, so you
Bang,
can get
bang.
your HQLs, you can get your character myths and
I
everything.
just got my
But the
HQL.
whole idea is it's about women being safe, women being ready, and women being prepared. You know, everybody says, well, why y'all do these shows about women? Because if you a grown ass man, you need a grown ass woman.
Hey.
Talk about it.
So we do this for a reason. We're not doing this just to, pontificate on our own individual accolades.
There he go with
so
the
that we
big
can
word.
grow the community. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey,
It's
bro,
just
Get a
what I do.
dictionary.
But
Girls and guns.
Bubbles and shit.
Huh?
say that word again.
That's
So-
Girls
what's
and
up.
guns.
Yeah.
Can I bring my gun?
Now the,
Is
brother,
it
the brothers
legal?
Are
And
you licensed to
registered?
carry?
And licensed
The
to
brother-
carry? I have my HQL, believe it or not. Yeah, I do.
It's easy to get now.
Hey, Jerry.
HQL and my carry.
Yeah, he's got his carry. I don't have my
Oh, mine
carry.
is legal.
I'm working on my
I
carry.
got my H2O too.
Now that
You have your
Hey,
license to
Kate.
carry?
H2O.
Not yet.
Hey, can I ask you guys something real quick about that?
yeah.
So in the state of Maryland, they don't have a concealed. From my understanding, you can't carry concealed, right? Except for certain purposes, certain
No,
reasons.
You can't have a concealed carry permit.
No,
You can have
No,
a
you
concealed
can,
carry.
you can carry if you get a gun permit, you can carry concealed. You just can't carry open like in some states.
You can do that in the state of Maryland.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Was that recently changed?
You
Because it was
can't-
my
you
understanding that.
No. You just can't
It's always
put it like this. You can
Openly carry.
carry concealed. If you get a concealed permit, you can't openly carry in Maryland.
Right, because I was told
No.
that only
You
like
can't
business
have it
people,
on your
people
hip.
that carry money, were the only ones that could carry concealed.
The restriction
That-
is not great. The restriction is
that
not
was-
great.
that was relaxed earlier this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
Yep,
go on
that
the
was relaxed
Go
early
on,
this
uh,
year.
Relaxed about April.
go on the state police website and you can look it up.
I got it up right
Well,
now.
actually, if you tune in next week, we'll have all that
Yeah.
information here.
Get all
because-
the facts.
Yeah, come in next week, and I'm telling
But
you,
if-
Teresa
But you
will
gotta be
set
on time,
everybody
John.
straight. She's actually
Hey, I'm always on time.
Don't come on at 9:50 either, guys.
But the best source is the state police website.
Yeah.
They're the ones. They're
Yeah,
the ones
state police.
that give you the authority.
Google
to
tells
carry.
you everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but some things have changed, but
All right,
I'll
guys.
be tuning in.
We gonna get up out of here.
And we about to go into the backstage
The
for those who want to
backstage
go to the
is what it
backstage.
is.
But
So we're gonna everybody gonna say what they for. Is that how we just gonna do this shit?
Yeah, they out, bro.
No,
They
we
out.
don't do that at the Grown Man Clique.
what is
okay?
the grown man click? We don't do it.
We
We
don't
don't
do
do a wind down.
You know
We
what
just
we do?
go out.
You know what we
just-
do? You know what we do?
They do what men do. They
See
get
ya.
it in and they just
Shut up.
they done.